Hey there, everyone. Good to see everybody. Actually, I don't see anybody except for me. But I'm gonna wait a few minutes and let people come in. Hey, freaking, how you doing? Do you like the little clip art thing that I made? It's got you on there. It says little girl with t-shirt on. It says freaking. Now I got a little uh people. It says little or you thought it was cute. Oh, trying to get all of our names on there, but it was hard to get the whole name on there. So here's a link if you want to come up. Waiting for Bella to get in here. Hey, Top Hats. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. I've been I had to eat a salad before I went live and then I made popcorn again because I'm addicted to popcorn apparently now. So I bought this new stuff that you put on top of the popcorn and it's butter. It's called butter. But it's not like real butter, it's this powdered butter and it tastes so good. It's like butter, but it's like a cheesy butter almost. There she is, as Bella World turns.
I hear it.
Hey,
Can
girl,
you hear me?
hey.
Hey, Grace.
Barely.
You know my headphones are messed up.
Well, get them out.
I'm trying.
Just gonna be listening, working in
Let me
between.
fix it
Okay,
up.
sweetheart. I'm glad you're here. I like you a lot. You're a
Can
sweet
you hear me
guy.
now?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you
Okay.
now.
Is that better?
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can, I
Bella
can hear
is,
you now.
yeah, you're kind of low, but you sound like you're in a well, but I can hear you. So
I
we're
can't
good.
help it.
That's
Wait a minute.
okay. Just talk louder.
Can you hear me now? Am I good
Yes,
now?
you're good now.
Okay. Now where'd you go? Damn it.
Did you like the picture, the thumbnail that I did?
Yes. That was
Isn't
pretty
that
much.
cute?
That's so cute.
I was like, I gotta find something for all of us girls on here, and you know, the ones that
Hey, freaking. Can you hear me now? Am I high enough now?
yeah.
I gotta take this damn thing and get it looked at
You just
before
need to
you know.
swallow it.
Do
Just
something.
swallow it.
Just swallow it. Or do something.
I'm waiting for Two Skulls to get in here too.
The freaking tell two schools she was live?
I don't know. Oh, she'll
Cause
be in here soonish. Okay, cool.
okay. I'm sitting here doing diamond art. My back's killing me because I have to set
I'm
up to do my
sorry.
diamond art. And you think I'd
You
be
can hang out in
forgetting?
here all you want, Top Hats. We love you, sweetheart. You're a
Hmm.
sweet guy.
You would think, I would learn my lesson because that's what's making my back hurt is bending over
Yeah,
doing my diamond art. But I'm still doing my diamond art. Go figure.
right.
But it's a pug, damn it.
Oh, are you doing a pug? Right on.
Yeah, it's a
That's
pug
awesome.
and a pail. I had to move my computer. Can you still hear me?
I'd rather be fishing too,
I'd
honestly.
rather be fishing too. It's like 80 degrees.
Yeah.
I told you it was going to jump from fucking summer from spring to summer.
Hey, Texas country lady, how are you, sweet thing?
Hey, look, I probably should have
Aw.
shared you out on my thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that, so
Yeah, I
whoever
get
comes
ready.
in comes in. It's okay.
I get ready to share you out on my thing. No, it's not okay. What?
Do you have your AC blasting?
You know I
It's
do.
it's probably 75 here right now. I have all my windows shut, no AC on, no nothing. But I have my
You know,
ceiling fans in. It
you know
stays
you're
really
my
cool
best.
in here.
You
It's
know you're my
69
bestie, but I
degrees in
can't
my
do the heat.
house. Yeah. It's only 69 in here, so it's pretty cool.
I'm a petty bitch tonight, y'all. I'm just gonna warn you. It is
Okay,
not
so
going
Bella,
good.
you're roasting at 74, honey. I know. Once it hits 70, I'm like, heat stroke, look out.
I have been
But
turned down
69, I'm good
for
at.
my teepers twice, and next time I'm taking all the girls to the dentist with me.
We all going. We're gonna beat
Well,
up the Barbie bitch.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
it's
Barbie.
muggy here too. It's getting ready to rain here though.
We're supposed to.
Stupid.
That's why. Then we're getting the storms that you were getting. We're supposed
Yeah,
to get them
menopause is
tomorrow.
wonderful, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they
Menopause
put me
is
on meds. I tell you that.
wonderful. Well, I won't take the meds. 'Cause I've done been in menopause since I was 35. I'm over it. I'm out of it. I'm 53
All right.
now, so
Well, you know what? I'm not. Damn
I
it.
just suffered.
I'm not the bitch that wants to suffer. You know that.
I know I did. I suffered and I went through it. It's not that bad, except for the hot flashes. I will give you that. That them hot flashes suck,
Them hot ones, like
and
they
it
do.
sucks for other people that are around you, like or around me. Or that's what I said.
They suck for the husbands around here.
I thought it was behind me. Nope. Started with hot flash again. Yeah, it will. It will. Yeah, 10 years. Yep.
That's a,
My
like, we
daughter,
don't go
she
through
had to have
enough.
a hysterectomy. Yep. She had to have a hysterectomy recently. Um, well, it's been 2 years now, but she is in menopause now. So she's like, I hate this. I can't even go outside without sweating like a pig.
I'm sweating like a pig in the damn house with air conditioner on. And I
Right?
smell like I'm like a pig too. So it's time for deodorant on again.
It was fine. It was fine. Um, yeah, it was fine.
I put
People had
myself
things
in
that
time.
they had
I
to
put
say.
myself in timeout.
Well, that's because you don't. Yeah, that's because you needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
things
was
were
better that
okay.
I went in timeout.
There,
Tell me about freaking I be sweating underneath the
people
boobs. Like, damn.
people had things that they had to get off their chest, and I figured, well, we might as well just do it and get it over with, and let everybody, deal with what's going on, and hopefully everybody can.
And I still ain't got everything off my chest from what I found out today.
Well, we're going to talk about everything because it's Friday night fuckery, and
I'm
we'll
kidding.
walk around and find out.
And I got told I could be a petty bitch.
Yep.
That
No,
I
you're
didn't have to
fine.
go. That I didn't have to
Top
go to
Hats, I was
timeout.
glad you came on panel. You know, I was very happy to see you on panel for sure.
I got told I didn't have to go to timeout, so I'm good.
Nope, she don't have to. Hey, Peace, how are you, sweetheart? So glad you're in here. By the way, everybody, if you want to hit that thumbs up or thumbs
Yeah,
down, either one, it's great. I'd
y'all
appreciate
hit
it.
it. Y'all hit that, and then y'all
Hey,
hit that
Flo.
little thing on the side that you can be a member or send a super chat or something like that.
Yeah,
And
you
you
don't
need
have
to
to
go
though.
to your phone. You need to go over to your phone and go to your live, and it
Uh-uh.
says goals,
Why?
and you need to set a goal. It'll like I do on mine.
I
Go to
don't
your
want to go
phone.
on. I don't go on my phone, ma'am.
Okay, what
Yeah,
you
I'm
if you
doing
go to
really
your
good. I
phone,
really am.
and you flip
I'm
in,
doing really good. Look, I ain't going to my phone.
look,
I'll
Brad.
go over to. I'll go to my live on my computer, but I ain't using my phone for it.
Well, you can't do
Let's
that.
see
I
here.
don't think you can give your
Why
free
not?
things away. You can give your membership away, but you got to go to your live on your phone to make your goal
Why?
thing. I think. I don't know. I think that's just how it works, ma'am.
You're full of shit. Let me look.
I'm
So
gonna
where do
need you
you
to leave
go?
again. Go to your
I'm going.
YouTube on your phone. You're on your
Yeah.
computer. Okay,
Okay.
so you go to your channel. Go to the live on your phone, and on it
Hang
it
on.
should say in white when you get there. It should say your goal, like where the chat is and all that crap.
Okay.
Hi, everybody,
Oh,
come
I see
in.
it. Go.
Hit go. Hit it. Hit that.
Pick a goal. It says
Yeah.
you can do 10 super chats. I'll do 5 because I'm not.
Yeah, we're not greedy. Here I
I'm
go with
with
another
you.
damn color on this damn plug again. No, I'm not. I'm putting it up for a while. I need to wrap my back. No, I'm not doing it. Hello, everybody. Hello.
How do you
Hello.
do this? Hello,
Okay,
everyone coming in.
you go all the way down and do all that.
I'm doing
And
it.
then, well, you just said, bitch, how do you do this, ma'am?
Share. How you'll celebrate? How will I
And
celebrate though? See,
just put
I don't know.
like I do,
I don't
much
even know how to
love. Or
celebrate.
put much love or something. But
How
y'all,
to
this is the way
celebrate?
we talk to each other on the phone, so we're fine.
Um,
We call each other names all the time. How are you doing on the laptop? Because I can't do it on the laptop. Are you doing it on the laptop or the phone?
I am. Hey, Jalen. Nice to see you, sweetheart.
You know what?
There. Did I do it? Did I fucking do it?
Hello, life lessons. Yeah, hang on, let me go see you.
Thank you for
Yes, you
leaving
did
your
it.
DNA on that button, baby.
You did it. You did it. You did it.
I
Life
did
lessons
it.
is
I
new here.
did it.
Would you like to say hello to life lessons? She's new here.
Hi,
Let's not charge
life
her.
lessons.
All I can do is
How are
life
you?
lessons. Tell you to hang on because you never know what fuckery we're going to get into.
Good to see you here. Hit that thumbs up on your way in for me or the thumbs
You
down. I
know
don't
what? The
care.
bestie forgot to do that
I
too.
ain't
Let me go
picky.
ahead and hit that. I went ahead and hit that.
And how are all the Bush babies out there doing?
Oh, they
Hope
just probably
everybody
wait.
comes in and just says hi.
They
You
just
guys
probably
can
wait. See what's going
come
on.
in and say hi.
I burnt myself last night, bestie.
Just hit something. I don't care what you hit. There you go, freaking. Just hit something. You can hit me
I,
if you want to.
I burnt my
Thank you.
finger, bestie.
Oh, shit. There's the
Mm-hmm.
link. Anybody's allowed to come online, on live, or on panel. God, I can't even talk tonight. Anybody that wants to. Oh, you're very welcome, Life Lessons. Anybody that wants to come up can grab the link and come up and talk about what we're going to talk about. If you don't enjoy the conversation, you can drop down at any time. I won't be mad.
I'm not allowed.
Now she's a dang thumb sucker.
I am a thumb sucker, damn it. It hurts.
Thumb sucker. Life lessons. What do you like to do? Are you
I'm getting ready to send it to you. You hear me?
who?
You.
What are you sending me?
I'm sending you something.
Looking at my back door. You know what? My
What?
neighbor came home earlier
Uh-huh.
and I
What
had
did you
thrown
do?
dog shit on her porch
Yeah, I remember that.
because she let her dog shit in my yard.
Yeah, I know.
So
What you do?
I picked it up with a shovel and I chucked it at her door, her front door. So now there's a big old pile of dookie on her front door.
That sounds about
And
like us.
it kind of smeared all down the door.
That sounds like
So
us.
yes, the one I'm evicting.
Yes.
Don't let your dog shit in my yard. That's all I'm gonna
See,
say.
this
She
is
has a
what she
kennel
gets
for
in
her dog.
trouble when I'm not around, like she does. She did. She
What if
was
the
like,
car window was left down and you just happened to toss the poop into her driver's seat?
look, this one was like, look, this one, listen. When you get on the phone, she's
Give
like,
me
hey,
some
we need to put
ideas.
it in our air conditioner. She's like, she should go
Look,
take it and put it in our air conditioner fan.
stop giving me ideas, people,
That's what
because
I
don't
told
think for a
her.
hot second I won't do this shit. Okay,
Exactly.
because I am so done.
Freaking, is that not what I told you? I told you
Yep.
that. I was like, man, I'm too far away to go get her out of jail, y'all.
I might like jail. I never know. I've
I
never
know,
been to
but
jail. I might like it.
listen,
Let me have some fun.
we don't go that long without talking to each other. What the hell?
That's true. Well,
Fuck.
at least I did it when she wasn't home and I didn't chest bump her this time. So there's that.
Man, I thought she was going to jail yesterday.
Yeah. So she has a huge dog kennel. Okay. I mean, it's huge. She can take her dog to the kennel and let her dog shit in the kennel, and then she can clean it up. Oh, okay.
So, check your
Just
text
like, right
when you
on.
get a chance.
You couldn't pee for almost 24 hours straight? No. I would cry.
Wait, what? Couldn't be what?
Well,
Yeah.
life lessons. This is considered part. Okay, I don't consider myself in the drama community, and I mean, I am, but I'm not. I don't know how to say it. I
We're
talk
just
about
here.
drama some.
We're just here.
I talk about my neighbor a lot because she's a whole piece of
And
poopy,
me and her besties.
and we're besties, and we just
We
talk
like to
about
start
pretty
shit.
much anything. We talk about a lot of the the
Oh,
fuckery
he's
that's
petty as
on?
hell.
Oh, you went to jail. Oh, okay, because you didn't want to go pee. I've never been to jail. I might like it. Let me think about it. I might like that.
No.
I
Damn.
might.
Bessie's wanting to go to jail, baby. You know how aggravating I would be towards you doing to jail? Like, you better put her on check. Like, I'm telling your other husband on you. That's it. That's all. He does not want to be aggravated with my ass. You know what I mean?
And just for everybody, I am eating popcorn right now. I'm going to mute myself when I'm chewing, so don't be upset at me.
I'm going to be upset because I can't have popcorn, you asshole. And you know it's my favorite.
I love popcorn now. I'm addicted.
Look, I'm just going to let it out. You know what we talked about last night with you eating the popcorn? Did it ever happen?
Oh, you don't shit. Do you shit? Did you shit? I shit. I shit today. We talk about
Did
some
you?
shit over here. Let me tell you. I pooped today.
Did you
I
poop?
did.
You pooped today. You pooped today, baby. So we know you put
It
your
took
foot in.
forever.
I mean,
Oh, okay. Life
y'all can
lessons.
hear some of our conversations from the phone if y'all think this is well, like we
Yeah,
told
the
them down on live.
DC is a lot of fuckery for sure. But we
We
talk
try to
about a
tone
lot of
them.
different stuff here too.
We
So
we tone it down when we're on live, don't we? But the shit we talk about on the phone.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gross. But yeah.
Where's Tusco?
I don't know yet.
It is desperately hot in my house.
The DC is definitely a wild place. So I like the old DC, okay? I like the old DC when people didn't go after each other and dig into their personal lives and they get all stupid shit, you know? I like the old DC, you know, where people would just talk crap about each other, you know, they didn't bring the real life shit up, you know. They just, oh,
I
you're
mean,
a bitch and you're a bitch and
we
you
did
know,
come we did come from the Summer Wells community though, where all that
right.
bullshit didn't happen.
I did. Like
Yeah. And I come from the
when I
scammer side.
right, when I first got online back in 2011, let's say this, right? A good old school dragon was the best, exactly.
And if
And
somebody don't
now
keep their
it's
name,
not so
my
much.
name out their mouth, they probably gonna get a good old school dragon. But you know that's for another day.
But now when they go into people's real lives and trust me, there's a lot of stuff, you know, that
Ooh,
people don't want out there about themselves or about their husbands, like me, or about their past, you know, say that there was
none of
somebody,
nobody's
you know,
business.
that might have, you know,
Been a
been
call
a
girl
drug addict, you know. Nobody wants that
or
stuff to go
sleepwalker.
out. Yeah, nobody wants all that out. So we don't try to go that way.
No,
Okay. As far as,
we behave
you know,
ourselves a little bit.
right. We have a little bit more respect for
We have
others
class,
than to do that bullshit, you know.
unless you
I
really piss us
did
off.
I did one time dox one person. So, and I feel bad for it still, but other than that, I don't think that, you know,
Okay, I'm starting
and
doing
I
this
didn't do
stupid
anything
thing
except
again.
for dox her real name. So, it wasn't like I put her whole fucking address or nothing out there.
I
I
mean,
just
we could.
doxed her name.
I mean, we could somebody else, but you know, we're too good for that. Can you hear me?
There's enough content. I can hear you kind of. You're kind of low, but
Yeah.
then you get high and then you get low again.
Okay.
It is hot in this house. I'm telling you. There's
Bitch,
enough
it is hot here.
content from what people say and do on lives and chat without going real life on people. Amen. I hear you. Oh God.
We try to go. Not, we try not to do that unless you run your mouth on us. And then
Yeah. Now, if you run your mouth, you might get a little ass chewing. I don't know.
yeah, we're gonna be petty bitches.
But I just want to say this. I
What do
have
we think?
never, there's been some people on this platform lately that have done the most. Okay. And they had pretty much been kicked out of a couple of different places. And then we seen the old rabbit. We'll just talk about him real quick.
All right.
We seen the. Hey now, it's Mizzy.
Hey,
It's
Miz.
Mizzy. That's my Mizzy. Mizzy Mize. So the old bunny rabbit,
He's making his rounds, man.
he is making his rounds. He is
And
hop all over
and
this
people
fucking
that
YouTube
don't and
drama.
people that didn't like him and was saying he's a racist and all this and that be talking
They're
up with
letting
him
him
in chat.
in their chat.
Right. What the hell? Did you
Don't
forget
come
that
over
you
here.
called
Don't
him
be
a
hopping
racist?
on over here, motherfucker.
No. Like, I just want to know if this person forgot that they called the Roger racist.
No, this little shit. He popped over on Kimmy's. He was. Oh, you know what? He's
What?
over in bombs. Not that I
Yeah,
care that anybody's over in bombs, because yay for her.
we don't care.
But yeah, I don't care who she has over there, but really, but it was funny just to see him over there because, there's been
I've
plenty of
heard it.
times when, you know, we all know he's a racist, okay? We all know this. Hey Vids, how are you, honey? Yeah, I don't think she'll put up with his bullshit at all. He won't be
Well,
long when she learns what he's about. Exactly.
mm,
Exactly. Mom won't put up with that shit either. Exactly. I don't think she will. You know,
mm.
she's a pretty good judge of character sometimes, and uh no, she doesn't. I don't think she knows about him, but she might. I mean, I don't know. She might know about him and she might have just not addressed him
I mean,
because
there's
maybe
somebody
she didn't
over in
see
her
him.
chat that does know about you, and
Yeah. Yeah. Pallets knows about him. Just saying. So I mean, Pallets should be mum about him. That's my opinion, but hey, who am I?
right?
I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully he will just keep on hopping
I,
away, hop
yeah,
on
just
out of Bomb's chat too and leave her alone.
stay the hell away from our chat. And I'm still blocked on Kimmy's, by the way.
Well, I know you are because you were typing in there and I couldn't see it. Freaking couldn't see it.
Uh-uh.
Um, so I
But
don't know.
you know, ask me if I care. I really don't.
Yeah, and his sister can shuffle away. I don't mean to catch no strays from Bombshell, but I think she is about. I don't really think she's about that. No, I don't think so either. Honestly. Hey, 50
I
Shades
think
of Crazy. That's my girl. I love you.
it's
I miss you so much. I haven't been on very much. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I don't mean any disrespect towards Bombshell at all. None. I just don't think she'll put up with his bullshit either. You know,
uh-uh.
and I don't think she knows about him
I think if she
like
knew, she wouldn't
like
be
we
over
all
there.
do.
Right.
Hopefully Pellets will inform her though, because Pellets is one of her mods over there, isn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, she should be warning her about it.
Well, from what I heard, they was having a big old conversation the other night. So there's that.
Oh, who's BS? We're talking about the Roger Rabbit man. Him was over in Bomb's chat today or last night or something. I think it was last night. He bounced over there. That's where he went. Hmm.
And especially if his sister tries to think she's going to say something to bomb. That'll be funny as fuck.
Right?
I'm just waiting for that.
Well, is Two Skulls here? There
I
she
don't.
is.
Oh, you know who I forgot to tell you is live? My bad. Hang on.
Berta.
I gotta go tell Alberta you was
There's the
live.
link if anybody wants to come up. Anybody's allowed to come up that wants to, as long as you're nice. Well, you don't really have to be nice, but
You really don't. I mean, because we go like,
you don't have to be nice. Bella, you're fired.
why am
Freaking
I
said it.
fired?
Freaking
Why
said,
am I
Bella, you're
fired?
fired because you didn't get a hold of Alberta.
Look, I'm wrapped up this damn puggy diamond art thing. Like I put it up, and then I run out of beads, and I'm not putting no more beads in that, and then I put more beads in it. Hi, Debbie
Top
J.
hat, sweetheart. Hey, Debbie J, I'm glad you're here, honey. Glad to see you. I'm glad to see everybody.
Like, I need to quit doing this diamond art, man. Like, come on.
Just taking mine out before taking the link. Exactly.
Her pandas on my.
She goes, so what?
We're all over at pandas. Okay. All right, bye, yeah, bye. Okay, bitch. Freaking, I did my job. You happy? How the hell you gonna fire me? Like freaking, like damn, come on.
Her can fire you. I mean,
Her can't fire me.
Her can too.
Her cannot. Her cannot fire me.
Okay, but your pay is going to be docked, she said.
Okay. No, she can't do that either, damn it. I can't have that happen at all.
Just for your information, I don't pay anybody to be up here. If you want to come up, you come up. If you don't, that's cool.
All right. Like, okay, I don't pay nobody to come up on mine either. It's hot in this house.
No bonuses
I'm telling
for you.
I don't get bonuses.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Y'all don't make it really. That's gonna be the talk of the town. We pay each other to be up on our panels.
Panda's paying people to be on our channel. That's right. Also, you lost that Employee of the Month plaque.
The fuck, man? Look.
The shame. The shame.
The shame. Look, I told your ass you was going live. Okay? Like, stop. And
That's
she's
funny.
like, I can't take your call right now. I have a more important call. Bitch, listen. I gotta see what the
I gotta see the subject before I roll up there with y'all wild ones. Right?
You never know.
Thank you, Vids.
Okay, like a bird
you lost you lost your reserve parking spot too.
Apparently.
I thought some YouTube channels you have to be, or is that another platform of social media? No, I don't. I do not pay anybody, and I do not charge anyone, and I do not ask. I don't drop no links in. I mean, okay, like you guys can drop your channel links and stuff like that in my chat if you want to. Any mods are able to do that for anyone. But
she won't let us drop her Cash App or PayPal or nothing.
I don't have Cash App. I have PayPal, but I won't let nobody drop it because I don't want nobody sitting there saying, she's grifting. She's trying to make money. I am monetized.
But y'all can't hit that monetized down there. She is monetized.
Yeah, I am monetized, but that's the only thing that, and I don't care if you're a paid member or not.
I mean,
hey, Alberta.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, Alberta. They fired me because I forgot to call you.
Oh.
So
I had to restart my computer. It froze.
None of these apps have a fee, Debbie J. None of them. We have
I don't think there is one unless it's on.
It's not.
Well, it's not TikTok. It's not YouTube.
Nope.
It's not Rumble, and it's not Favorite.
Oh, it's I know what she's talking about.
Patreon. That's it.
No, Patreon, or she's talking about my OnlyFans or some bullshit.
Oh, bitch! I am never going to be on OnlyFans. That's for naked women.
I
have a guy friend that has a page on OnlyFans, and he's like, I lay there in my Speedo. I'm like, you're disgusting. Why you do that for? Somebody's going to see your little wiener.
Empty skirt?
You never know. People are really weird.
Stop, Top Hats. That's so sweet of you. You don't have to do that, honey.
I wish we had the little fart and pig over here, but okay.
Thank you so much.
I need to send you the little fart and pig over here.
Great.
That is so sweet. I don't have a fart and pig, but
I need to send you the fart and pig over here.
I don't know how to do it anyway, so it wouldn't
I have to
matter.
put, it'd be
So I'll just say, I love you, Top Hats. Thank you so much. You're awesome.
I'll show you how to use the fart and
Give me
pig
all
man. How you
We need
feeling,
to dance a
Alberta?
panda. What the hell? We need to dance a
Well,
panda.
outside of getting a dog in my face giving me an alert, I'm good.
Like the one that belly dances. That would be so cute. Or a flamingo. Because I might be a flamingo next week. I don't know.
We'll start worrying
I'll be a
about you then.
flamingo panda bear.
You know, it don't take much to confuse your bestie.
Panda
So
bear with flamingo legs.
Yes. I'm gonna be a panda with flamingo
you
legs
trying to confuse me, y'all.
instead of big fat panda legs. Oh, thank you so much, Debbie J. You're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you very
Debbie
much.
J, you're
Sorry,
not
hon,
blocked
I'm
off
kind
my
of pinned
channel, ma'am.
down.
I know Debbie J said the other day she was blocked on my channel. You is not blocked on my channel.
No, not at all.
Well, when she's doing this, I don't kick her off.
Okay, y'all. Let's
Gotta
just get ready to watch
have
the
something to
rampage.
recognize me by. Gotta
No,
get
she doesn't usually.
gotta get
She
something.
hasn't
Bella
been doing
has
a
the
lot of
crackhead
alerts.
turkeys.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what's been going on with those idiots?
What it is?
Roger Rabbit
Oh.
has been bouncing all over the drama community. He's been bouncing all over. He's been bouncing all over Bombs.
Of course.
He's been in her
But
chat.
Bomb's a troublemaker, anyways.
Yeah,
Well,
well.
guess who was talking to him? It gets better.
Well, she talks to troublemakers.
He's been a busy bad bunny. He has.
Well, she didn't like this one, and this was a racist to her.
Nice
and
fart, Stella.
Ew.
Okay.
Well,
So
she's
that was
sitting here
farting.
getting her back scratched after an alert, which I usually do. And she lets a big rumbling fart go.
Maybe that's what she was alerting to, damn it. Maybe she had the fart. Maybe that's what she was alerting to. She's like, Mom, watch out. I'm getting ready to fart.
Funny dog.
Yeah, it's his business. You're right, Debbie J. However, I don't think Bombshell knows the extent of his
Debbie J,
his,
you know the
his
sister went
fuckery.
after Kimmy, right? Just to bring it, and they said some shit about Warpath too, right? I'm just putting it out there, but I'm gonna,
Bring
Yeah.
it here.
I just hope that Pallets lets everybody know over there that he's not a good person and that
we
A
ain't all
lot of
Kimmy
those
Kimmy.
people
Let's
aren't.
get that right. But he
Yeah.
had no. I don't know Warpath. He had no business to go after Warpath whatsoever.
No, not at all. Warpath
But,
is a sweetheart.
He
I
did
really
go
like
after
her.
Warpath. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
but people like this go after anybody they
but I
they
don't know why
think
Debbie J was taking up for him.
Yep.
for a moment
There you go,
they
right
don't
there.
like.
He said he was going to be off of YouTube.
What, that lasted 3 hours?
Right.
He wasn't even off YouTube for a week.
No.
Like I said.
I think so too. That's why I hope Pallets, because Pallets is a mod and she knows how he is. Hopefully she'll speak up and she'll tell her, look, this is how he is. And I hope that, oh dude, have you seen his posts? Oh my word. Yeah, he can do his thing. However, people that he goes into their chats needs to know who he is and how he is,
If he's that big of a troublemaker, he shouldn't be out
I
there
mean,
on the streets.
when you're a complete racist and you
Yeah.
look up the things that he looks up, that's kind of gross. Oh, I know someone will tell her. And I know she won't deal with him. I'm pretty sure anyway.
You'd hope not, but
Gross and creepy,
you never
yeah.
know.
She'd be like, bye, bounce your bunny ass rabbit out of here.
You hope anyways.
Yeah. I don't care. Either way,
Yeah,
Right?
it's
I'm not
nothing to
posting
do with
today.
us. I mean, she can have whoever she wants in her life. It's
I'm not
got no
posting
effect
today.
on me.
Hannah said I didn't have to be good today, y'all. So watch out.
Nope, you don't have to be good. There's 20 people in my bushes.
Howdy.
Let's shake those bushes.
Yeah, y'all take some of the bushes.
Creators should understand if you decide to have certain creators in your mouth, you are going to get attention. Just saying. Yeah. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to talk bad about Bomb at all. Not at all. I just want her to be aware of who he is and what he's
Right.
about, and that way, you know, she knows at least.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
she's prepared for it.
oh, he's a
Right.
troublemaker, anyways, from the sounds of it. Goes out of his way to be a troublemaker.
Yeah, he thinks he does no wrong, but you know what? His sister, I don't think his sister's all there either, honestly. I mean, anybody
That
that
part.
condones stuff that he looks the stuff that he looks up, or
And
the
telling
way that he
somebody,
is,
and then going around saying you're going to strike them just because they say Bunny or Roger Rabbit.
strike
You
me.
do. You do know that's a fucking movie, right? Roger Rabbit.
Yeah,
That
you
is a
can't
fucking
strike a
movie.
person for saying the name
Thank you,
of a
Miss
movie.
Mahas. Thank you so much, honey, for becoming a
Woot,
new
woot,
member.
woot, woot. Oh, thank you,
Thank
bees.
you,
Woot, woot,
bees.
woot,
Oh my
woot, woot,
goodness, you
woot, woot.
guys.
They
Thank you
told you
so
they
much,
love
guys.
you. I
You
do
guys
too.
are
I
so
love that movie.
sweet. Two skulls.
I haven't watched
Where are
Roger
you?
Yeah.
Rabbit in probably
Why is she
15
not up
years.
here?
I don't know. And I don't know why freaking it didn't come up.
I freaking needs to
You
put her
had to
headphones
renew?
in.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Freaking needs to put her
Yeah,
headphones
Miss.
in so we don't hear her computer, and then she can come up.
She
But
might be
other than that,
cooking dinner or something. She might be busy. She's all
fucking
right.
freaking's always cooking, man.
She can come cook for me. I need some food.
You ain't joking. That kid loves food.
I don't
Yeah,
care what people say about this Ozempic and this Manjaro stuff. My fat ass can still eat on this shit.
right?
Like, like
Like,
I
girl,
can
I
eat.
went and got breakfast this morning, so
I'm a whole eater.
I got 4 sausage, egg, and biscuits. So feed my fat ass 2 this morning and 2 this evening.
I
Oh
probably
yeah,
eat once a day or once every 2 days, so.
girl, you better eat. You need a damn cheeseburger.
All right, I'm putting this damn
No
thing down.
thanks. I'm not a big eater. I never have been. I
I like to
munch
eat
once
like
in a while.
popcorn and
Right, I
salads.
can't eat popcorn right now, damn it. And you know that
Thank
kills
you,
my
Miss
throat.
Maz. You're so sweet, honey. Thank you so much.
Thank
You guys
you.
are awesome. I love you guys.
They love you. We love you, pandas. We love
I
you.
love you guys too. You guys are
My,
awesome.
I'm not, look, my credit card is cut off right now.
Yes, I
Yeah,
don't
so is
care.
ours.
You guys don't have to do that. I'm just
I
glad people
had
are in here. She
someone
says
get
she
into
feed.
my
You forget to put a
PayPal and
message.
go
That's okay.
nuts.
I'll say, Miss Maz forgot to put a message. There you go. That's okay.
Feeding the dogs. Hang on. Okay. Well,
You
please
did
go
too.
feeding the dogs.
Peas. Peas forgot to put one too. He said, here we go. There we go. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome.
Why is my dog thinking he's lay on me? It's fucking hot as hell. Ziggy, what's the temperature in the house? It's 76.1. Ziggy, what's
You
the
guys
temperature
are all
outside?
awesome. Thank you so much.
76 in my house, ma'am. I guarantee it's cooler outside again, Panda. Wait on that.
You said
That's too warm
76?
for me.
In my house.
76?
Yes.
Way
Oh, that's
too
hot.
warm for me.
Ziggy, what's the temperature outside? Right now, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's hotter in my house than it is outside.
Are you the only guy in here? Y'all are just about to make me cry, lol. Not.
I
Haha.
think it's
Joey.
Just kidding.
40 some. I think it's 42
I don't care
degrees
if you're the
here.
only guy in here. I
Joey.
love you to death. You're awesome. You're an
Right,
amazing
girl.
person.
Look,
73
it
there,
was
Peas?
80 something here today. Like, y'all,
Nah,
Kentucky does. Look, this
we're
bipolar
below
bitch.
50 and I'm good.
Look, this bipolar bitch went from winter to summer.
Yeah.
Like,
Mother Nature is on her fucking
Yeah,
She's
she needs
on
bipolar
got her
meds for
menopause
sure.
happening. She need to
Right.
quit it.
We need to go throat punch her. We need to find her and throat punch her.
WJ, you're at 72. You mowed your yard today? Holy shit! I hope I don't have to mow my grass until next month.
Yeah, my neighbor did
I
it
know
last week.
it's getting tall here. It is, but
I thought somebody done
I
came and stowed off my porch, so I didn't. I was getting ready to go off.
Oh
I knew
I'm
these
gonna
shit!
clean up all
crackheads
the
would not.
I'm gonna clean up all the
My
dog poop
husband,
and throw it on my neighbor's door though
No, you're
before
not
I
gonna be
mow.
hate. It's gonna be
my
hate.
husband goes in
You
for
never let me have
surgery
any
in three
fun.
days.
No, I
Mizzy,
can't.
Mizzy, you're gonna have to come up here and like hang at the house so you can help me with my
No,
neighbor.
Mizzy,
Okay?
you don't know because I don't need both of you on this
No,
job.
she said no, no, no.
Yeah, no. Don't do it, Mizzy, because she's gonna go to
We can
jail.
go to
And
jail together, Mizzy. It'll be fun.
the fuck woman.
You can't go to jail. Your
I'll see how you
mister
are.
will be very angry.
Your second husband.
My second husband will be very angry at us both.
The hubby goes for gallbladder
Two
surgery in
Skulls
3
says,
days.
come here, get ready, here I come.
Look, you don't want two skulls up there. Oh yeah, coming up here.
Oh, yes,
I'm
I
gonna
do.
say, look, I'll be in
Oh,
jail. Two skulls get up to
no.
the house. Where did she get? Man, will you quit playing two skulls? But that's a
Hubby
good
goes
thing.
for gallbladder surgery in 3 days.
Well,
Everybody,
you better
you need
keep
to
Well,
me
pray for
updated.
Alberta and
it took
Stella.
4 months for them to finally do it because he had to go and see a heart specialist first
To
because
make
he
sure he
had
was
open heart
okay.
surgery in 2013 to
So they had to
recover
make sure he
valves.
was okay to have the surgery.
Yeah. Well, the thing is they took him off the warfarin and put him on a different heart medication because the valve was repaired, not replaced.
Gotcha. Hmm.
So he doesn't need to be on warfarin. They put him on a different
Oh, for the God,
medication,
oh God, my kid's trying to say he ain't got a problem.
and they had to do all this other stuff before they would even do the surgery. So now they finally are going to do the surgery. It's like,
Your son's
Mizzy,
trying to
ah,
say
that
he
would
ain't got a problem.
be hilarious for us because I can send it to you. You can post it in chat right now.
Your son.
yeah, I got a crap ton. I got two big dogs that
I'm just
do a
letting
lot of
her, I'm
pooping.
just cleaning up her dog
Yeah.
shit. Because, see, my dogs, they don't shit in my yard. Okay. My dogs, we walk them up and down the road and they poop in the ditch line. Okay. They don't poop
See,
in
up here
nobody's
we
yard.
have to
They
pick it
go
up.
in the ditch line. No,
No,
we
if
don't
we
here as
take,
long as it's in the
Look,
ditch.
there is a company. Come and think about it, hey girl, hey. There is a company that you can order, and it looks like dog poop in a bag, like you can have it sent to her, but it's like it's
yes,
safe. But there's a
we
really
Hey,
can
a
Two
have,
company.
Skulls.
Well, hello.
Hey girl,
Hey,
hey.
hey, hey.
But did you hear me about
Hey,
that? We
hey.
need to look into that.
Okay.
Say what?
I'm going to look into that.
We gotta look
We're going
into
to send the
that
neighbor some dog shit in a box.
in a bag.
Oh,
It's in a Ziploc bag, but it's really flavorless. You
I
don't
threw
know
some
it
at
because
her
of it.
door
and
today.
no,
my
you
Look,
guys
husband
got to
just
put
WJ.
it in
does
a
it
paper bag.
No,
No,
no, look,
and set
I
it
look,
on
I
just,
told you.
fire.
I just used the shovel and
Put
threw
it
it at the
between
door.
the screen door and the door
I am
door,
nasty,
and
ain't
let the
I?
sun bake it for a while.
Y'all, that's a 6-hour drive for you to go get this bitch out of jail. Stop.
Look, WJ, I
Yeah,
know it's
Bella
nasty,
doesn't want me going to
but you
Pandas.
know what? You know what, WJ? She has done the most. She has put
But
tire ruts in my yard. She has drove through my yard. She is parking in my yard now. She is tearing up my whole entire yard.
To get
Just
her car
and
towed.
now and now she's letting her big ass pit bull shit in my backyard behind my house. In my backyard, not her backyard, my backyard.
Tap tap, hi baby.
y'all know how.
So I shoveled it up because exactly. I shoveled it, all
WJ,
the poop up that I could get,
we are not telling
and
her
I
to slap
threw
a
it at
bitch.
her door. And that's where she is
We're
going to
telling the
stay.
bitch to call the popo ho.
I don't want to call it the popo ho
Not you.
because if I
Debbie
call the
needs to
popo
call the
ho,
popo.
I'm going to give. Look, if the cops get called, there's going to be. Her dog's not
Body
dangerous,
slime.
honestly.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Her dog's a
bloodshed.
pussy. I'm more of a threat than her
Most
dog
pit
is.
bulls are actually.
Yeah, that dog is scared of its own shadow, for real. I'm not worried about
Yeah,
her dog.
most pit bulls are sweethearts. Just the ones that are treated like crap that turn into
Not the ones
nasty
on my
ones.
block. Ooh-wee. The
Look,
You know,
the one
Tom,
next
I
door is.
had I have had more pit bulls be absolute suckholes, and I have had a bloody Chihuahua mix take nearly the back end of my kneecap off.
That's not bad. That's why I went and put myself in timeout the other night.
Top Hats, I'm glad you
So-
came up, and she had been up here for a while, and she said her piece, so she needed to jump down. So there's that.
That was pissing me off. But I did
And
get
so-
you did have to tell me I was right though.
I
Yeah,
agree, Top Hat.
you're not a fan of those dogs. They're honestly, my Chihuahua is more ferocious than a lot of pit bulls. Okay,
Yeah,
my
Lola's
Chihuahua
an
will
asshole.
eat your face off, literally.
I'm
My
not a huge
Chihuahua
fan
will
of
eat your
Chihuahuas.
face off and not even think about it. Now,
But then
her
you
her
threaten to
pit bull
stop it.
is so sweet. He will just, if you look at him wrong, he just lays down and puts his head down. Hey, Bradley, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, you got bit by one. Yeah, that'll do it. You'll always be afraid of them then. Yeah.
I
Um,
nearly had my
I've
face bit by
I've
a
been around pit bulls
Doberman.
my whole life, so they don't bother me. I'm more scared of my Chihuahuas than I am of pit bulls for sure.
Yep, I was always scared of little dogs more than I was the big ones.
Did anybody
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ones that you want to drop kick that I'm afraid of.
Right?
Like the little buggers.
right Top Hat? Like that's
God.
why I just why I just put myself in the corner of Top Hat.
It's
Well, if you're out
raining.
driving, be careful, Bradley.
Aw. You better give that dog a treat, Miss Mize. You better give him some gummies. Give that doggy some gummies.
I gotta go tell other people because I got in trouble the other night when I didn't tell the other people you were live, so I gotta go drop it in the other.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Miss Miles, what kind of dog you got?
There, they can't say I didn't tell them. I told them.
I'm
I think
chewing
one
popcorn.
Filipino,
Sorry, guys.
I want popcorn, damn it.
Come here. You can suck on it.
Myself, we've got a
Ooh,
whippet,
suck on this.
a black and white
No, I was
whippet.
asking Miss Miles, Alberta.
I know.
Mizzy, what kind of dog is it?
I got these peanut
Aw.
snaps and they get on my nerves.
Yeah, because I never knew she even had a doggy.
But I was going to ask everybody what kind of dogs they have. If they got cats, dogs, birds.
You
I
fucked
got-
that all up, freaking, but okay.
Oh, it's a pit bull.
Nice.
Right on. Right on.
Oh,
You're parked.
she
Where
got
are you
a
at, Bradley?
pinball.
Like what? Am I lost?
Oh.
Just because what you doing breathing all hard, man.
Who?
You breathing all hard.
Are you
okay?
pissed?
Oh, me. Oh,
Are you
the
pissed?
dog? Oh, I'm sorry.
Cisco.
Two skulls. Why are you mad?
Who, me?
Yeah, who pissed
Yeah.
you off?
Oh, no, it's because I was running around feeding the dogs, and then I thought I was going to sneeze.
Oh.
Ew. I just make sure I'm not touching my phone so I don't yeet myself clean across the internet and out in the galaxy.
Girl. Yeah,
You're not
don't be,
that far from
don't you be
Vancouver
pushing
Olympia,
the
Island,
button.
Bradley.
Washington. Wow.
What'd you say?
don't
He's
be
in
pushing the
Olympia,
button.
Washington. Cool.
Fuck.
We can't let Juice go around any buttons, man. She'll eat herself right off the panel.
Clean
And
off
we'll
the
never
chair.
fucking
Break
find her.
Yeah.
My neck is hurt.
Yeah.
Is Victoria in Canada?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
He could take a ferry and get over here very easily.
We'll go see Alberta.
What do you have to
We're
have
home.
to get to Canada? Like, do you have to have a passport or
Yes.
can you just? Oh, you do. Oh,
You can't
Yeah.
have any felonies either.
do what?
You can't be a felon.
It depends. It depends on the
I'm
on
not.
So that means you can't be hurt throat punching a bitch, okay?
it.
Look, I'll
I'm
throw a
just-
punch and
I'm
then
just
run to
telling
Canada. How about
Okay,
that?
well, when we run to Canada after you throat punch her, but before, like, so you're okay. Just you know what? If you're going to Canada, get my ticket. Like, we're moving.
I'm gonna go live with Alberta.
Alberta,
Top
I
hat.
have to live with her. So, oh, for the love of God, are you
At
fucking
least it's
kidding
mellower
me?
weather here. I
Top
mean, where
hat, you
I
missed it
am,
the other day.
it's actually very mellow weather. We get the mildest weather in Canada.
Oh,
where
yeah?
I am.
Okay,
We
I
don't
know.
get
Bobcats, I
the
was sneezing like
5-6
crazy.
feet of snow.
I know. Friggins gonna get pissed at me, but check back chat. Check back chat.
I
And
don't
we
care if
don't
she's
get the
live. Fuck her.
extreme heat.
Oh!
Fuck. The fuck.
Shit.
What the hell?
Fuck her.
And the
Sorry.
little red dot, like, okay, like, the fuck? No, I gotta go.
Seriously?
What?
Right?
Oh, shit.
Why?
Like, see?
Don't
That
give
was
a
between a
fuck.
cough, a sneeze, and a fucking giggle. Shit. Now all I need to do is burp or fart. I'll be set, man.
Okay,
There
well,
we
get it
go.
out there, girl. We look, we don't, what is it? I don't know.
Jesus.
I can't talk the last 3 days.
Me neither.
Jellyfish.
You would
That's
think I'd be fried, and I have not been.
that's when I usually say I've got a brain fart or a rented tongue syndrome.
I'm gonna blame it on the fucking heat. Okay.
It's only 50 something down here.
Yeah.
Well, I wish it was
That's
here.
about what it is here.
No, we
It's
don't.
in the
I'm
40s
tired
here.
of it being cold. Or, I mean, hot.
Me
What
too.
am I talking about?
Look, girl. It's the first day it's hot. We already bitching.
I know. I don't like
It's
it.
about 47 here. Between 45
That's
47.
That should show y'all what kind of summer me and Pamela's gonna have.
Yeah. I'm going to be bitching all summer. I don't like the heat.
I'm not a fan of the extreme heat. I can handle some heat up to about 80, 90, but it
Yep.
gets hotter than that and I can't deal with it.
My daughter's like, you want to go for a walk? I'm like, what? You got to walk me now? She's like, yeah. I'm not a fucking dog, bitch. What the hell?
It's like, no, I don't need a collar and leash, thank you.
She's like, Mom, you need to walk. I'm like, I don't
Well,
need
you
to
trying
walk
to tell us
that
we're
bad.
fat? Like, I'm gonna have to have
She's
a talk
telling
with
me
her.
I'm fat.
She's telling us we're fat. Like, we're gonna start walking, but we gotta do it on FaceTime. We can all,
Yep.
Right now, you like our fatness. I just gotta order more clothes.
I told her, bring me some more popcorn. Shut up. She said no.
My
How
husband
rude.
even bought me some walking sticks.
Okay, we
You know,
all
the
gonna go.
hiking
We all gonna
sticks?
get
That
on a
would be
great big.
nice.
We
You
all
know?
gonna get on this great big chat group and walk in different like.
Oh, because my balance sucks. Like,
Well,
my
we-
balance now
Mine
is
does
gone
too. Mine does too.
because of my nervous system. It's
I'm like a little
fried.
weeble wobble.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, if,
Mine's
We
just
go
like
up.
that because I'm fat.
no,
Yeah.
even walking around the
Well-
house now, like, mind you, the new medication's helping, but
Well, that's
Good.
good.
with the
I'm glad.
and it's not firing as wild as it was.
Well,
Right.
that's really good.
But I'm still very unsteady. Like, my legs will give out very easily. So he got me some walking sticks. I just have to open up the package.
Huh.
Ma'am.
Well, I have to do
Yeah.
is crawl up the stairs, and I still slide down them on my ass.
I don't do stairs very well.
And that's like I
Well, you
said, I
might know.
crawl up them and slide down on my ass.
We've got a
That's how I
ramp in
do
the
it. I
back.
got all wooden stairs in my house, and I ain't trying
Yeah.
to fall down them. There's like 18 of them. I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Woo,
That would
We're
hurt.
one floor, thankfully. Hey, Queen.
Hi,
Hey,
Queen.
Queen. That's my girl right there.
Ma'am.
Hey, Queen. Yeah, Queen.
You know what? I'm a little bit jealous over here, but I'll be all right.
You'd be
Why
fine.
are you jealous?
Bella.
I love you guys. You're my bestie friends.
I'm gonna go back
Queen.
and suck in my thumb.
What are you up to?
Keep your thumb out of your mouth, girl.
She was sucking her thumb again.
It's got a fucking thingy bobber on it.
Put
I
ice
bet
on
you-
that,
Other
girl.
things she could suck too. So
See what gets us started? You see who gets this shit started?
We are not even trying to fall down 3 steps. He used his 2 top hat said.
sorry, Bella. That just came out. I shouldn't have, but it came out.
What came out?
This is a free thought room, man.
It is
Yeah.
now. Look, I better, but let me tell you something. I can get that anytime I want it. Okay. Okay.
There you go. Here's the link if anybody wants to come up. Been on vacation
It's
for a
in the
week with the
back check,
hubby.
Panda.
Mm,
Panda.
lots of
I
hiking.
put
Oh,
it
I
in the
bet that was
back check.
fun. Goodness gracious. That's awesome.
Like she was
I bet you had fun. Hey, Ghostface.
But that other
Queen
thing
M
ain't got no
told me to
blisters
lie.
on it.
Bye. Ghostface. Quit lying. Shut the
Do we
fuck
know that
up.
person? Do we know that person?
No, but don't block them. Let them play.
Well, I was just asking if we can do them first. Damn. It's
Who's
right.
a
Shut up,
ghosty
rapper. She said, "Shut up, rapper."
Okay. Rapper. Like.
Rapper. She
Rapper,
don't
how
tell
you
you to
doing?
lie.
She's never said that sort of thing.
What hasn't she? Oh, no, she would not.
She would
No,
not say
that's
that.
not
I know
Queen.
better.
We
She's
know
never
Queen.
said that.
Can I get rid of him now, please, ma'am?
Do what?
Not if he's going to say shit like that, yes,
He's
I would.
Ghostface. Top hats. He's Ghostface.
Okay, can I say bye? Can I say bye? Can I say bye then?
Can we please?
Panda don't let me
No.
have any fun whatsoever.
Have fun. Bye. Do it. I don't want you in
Gunner,
here.
sir, what are you doing?
Done.
What the hell, Alberta?
Alberta said, "Fuck you. I'm doing it, bitch."
Look, Alberta just timed the bitch out. Let me go ahead.
Hey, freaking.
Hey,
I
freaking
timed him out for
fabulous.
24 hours.
He's
Hey, y'all.
Gunner, what are you
Hey,
doing,
freaking.
baby?
Do you guys hear my ungodly? Do you hear my ungodly computer grinding noises, or is it clear?
It's wonderful,
Clear
Clear
baby.
on this end.
Because I'm trying headphones and I want to make sure that it doesn't pick up the computer noise, you know?
Okay, I can hear you more than I can hear that computer.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
can hear
well, then
you.
we're good. What are y'all doing?
The bird is
Talking.
making it go from rated P to rated R.
Uh-oh, I need to look at back chat, huh?
Did you
Oh,
see
my
what I?
goodness.
And then you
Wait
know
a
who
minute,
went
what did I
live?
do?
Can
Well,
you
I
see
can't
what
see
I
it.
put in the back chat?
Because it was before I come up. It's not showing me.
Put it in there again if you can't see it, ma'am. Damn.
Thank you, Top Hats. I appreciate that.
Ah.
It worries me because my daggone computer. I mean, I know what we all hear up here on panels different ones than what it sounds
I
like
just
out
put
of
it up
chat.
again, Bella, or freaking.
Okay, I'm going. Lord, if I can navigate.
You know what? You know what? Behave yourself, ma'am. Alberta.
Oh, wow. Okey-doke. Lord of mercy. Alberta's widening out.
Hey, Black. Why is Black not blue over
Hey,
here?
Black.
She's not blue over here.
Hey, Miss
I
Black.
don't know. Why are you not blue over here?
Let me
That's
check and see.
bullshit.
Is that her or is that a troll account?
No,
Let me
that's
go.
her. That's Black.
Okay.
Are you sure that's her?
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah,
I'll go to her channel and see it.
that is her.
Yeah, it's her.
1 second. Hey, Blacks, you're always a mod in here. I don't know why
It's
you're
probably on
not.
her other account. It's probably her other. It's on her other account. It's on her main.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because she probably.
I can hear it now.
That
It's
computer.
going.
I wasn't even going to touch
Sounds like it's
that.
getting
I'm
off.
not
It
going to
sounds
touch
like,
that.
I'm telling you, it sounds like a mating call. It's crazy. That's why I don't hop up here. Now, this is with headphones. You imagine what it's like when I'm trying to do it from my computer? Girl.
The queen.
Sounds like I'm
That's freaking
solid.
Queen.
Laptop, but
She's moaning
it's
for
a
us.
moaning. Like her laptop moaning for us, y'all.
It's crazy. It's absolutely
Well, I put
crazy.
it in the back.
Ooh. Oh my
I know.
God.
I'm gonna hop down
That
because
is so cute.
they don't need to hear that. That's awful.
I would rather hear just that little bit of moaning and still have freaking up here. Cause,
I know. Listen, it sounds like freaking sitting in a straight up porn studio, right? And it's
Right?
like, I can't do that.
freaking getting her freak on without telling us and she's blaming it on her laptop.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
My husband's looking at me right now, freaking.
I'm
like,
sure
what
he
the
is.
fuck?
I mean,
I
freaking ain't even telling me in two schools she's getting her freak on. Like,
I guess not, man. It's crazy. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Love you. Bye.
We love
And
you.
hubby
You
said,
don't
don't
have
leave.
to get
That's
out.
funny.
I think it's funny.
I mean, that's the
It's
like, where'd she go?
hilarious.
She left to get her freak on. Like, that's the kind of bullshit me and Panda do on the phone. You
Hubby said
understand?
that sounded like
Oh,
a
you gotta
bullfrog.
come back, freaking. I thought it was
Uh,
hilarious.
it
I was like,
is.
But that does not bother
I
us.
was like, oh shit.
There's a movie. There's a movie that they do that in, and I don't remember which movie it is. Like,
That was fucking hilarious,
we're
man.
trying to figure out, like, ooh, you're getting in trouble, ma'am.
Hang on.
Uh,
I'll
like
add you.
this.
My
I'll add it
hubby's
to
just
that
looking
one.
at me right now, you guys. He's like, what the
Hang on,
fuck is
Black.
that?
She's trying to figure it out, sis. Like, wait,
I'm coming.
Hubby, that's her. Baby, that's her
She's coming.
computer.
She's coming.
It's moaning.
Coming.
That is hilarious.
Right.
Hubby said, get back up there, freaking. He wants to hear it again. That's funny.
He wants to hear you moaning. So,
Yeah.
I love it. Whoa, that was.
Fucking awesome,
Where
man.
the hell freaking get like?
All right, let's see.
Sounds
Look.
like somebody's having some fun.
Poor
Look, you might
freaking.
as well just come up here. Well, you know what, freaking, it's all love. It's all love, freaking. Even though you get a little bit more love than the rest of us do, not telling us.
At least from the sounds of it.
Guilty
There you
by
go.
association. And
No,
she's
you
on
were a
her-
mod. I don't know why you're not now, unless
she's on
it's
her
the
other
other.
account.
Okay.
She's on her channel account.
Brad Enlow, get the fuck out of my chat.
Okay. Hang on. You know what? I'm about tired of you doing it, ma'am.
I'm going to drop and start hitting these mofos.
No,
Fucker.
look, I
Just so
burned
I could practice swinging
You
my
don't
wrench.
address
What?
Queen by anything other than her name, sir. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
We don't
Miss
fuck with
Bella.
you
I
like that.
I don't put up with that. That's
No.
garbage.
You're
You don't
it
fucking
now.
act like an idiot
Look, all right,
in
Black's
here.
in here
Queen
now.
is my friend.
Black's
Don't do that to her.
I will
Black-
let you do the next one, Bella.
You know what? I'm tired of your ass.
Fucker.
Ooh,
I'm done with Alberta now. We can kick her. We're not. We're done with her now. She keeps
No, we're
Okay,
not.
I'll
We
go.
love Alberta.
Bye bye.
We
Yeah,
love
go.
Should I
Alberta.
go?
No, we love you.
You're not going nowhere. I'll duct tape you to the seat. I love you too, Queen.
She said,
No,
"Love
he
you
can't
right
be in
now."
here
No, but
talking shit
nobody
about
goes
Queen.
after. Yeah, that's garbage.
nuh-uh.
There's no reason for that.
No,
Absolutely no reason for
I
that.
don't put up with that
Well,
shit.
put us back in your ear, Missy. Make sure your ears clean. We've already got freaking over here. Like, I don't know. She be in the Playboy bunny, and we got Alberta over here already
Thank you,
making
Top
the
Hats.
stream go from
Definitely.
PG to rated R.
Watch out.
What can I say? I got a
Alberta's got
dirty
itchy
mouth.
fingers today, damn it.
She does. She got her fingers out. Look out. She got her fingers out.
Oh, don't even go there.
What's my bird doing?
My bird.
He's a
Nice.
horny old bird right now. He's very hormonal.
Well, as long as he don't
There's
start
another
making
start
fucking
for it.
noises like freaking laptop was doing,
Like,
we're
right?
good.
No, all he does is go on your hand and try to hump your hand.
Oh,
Well, don't take
There's
no
another
toes with
start
it.
for
better wash your hands after that.
Quit
Ew,
blowing
that's
the
nasty.
bird, and he'll quit humping your hand.
No, he does this twice a year. He gets a little hormonal.
Uh-oh. Okay, sis.
Rapper. Fucking quit. Be
Bye,
nice.
rapper.
You can't be
You
in
know
here if
what?
you're mean. We love Queen. We are nice to Queen. Or you can't be in here. If you're nice, you can stay. But you won't. So,
No,
good day.
he gone. Y'all can time
Queen
him
does
out all
not
you want to.
stink.
I just go in
Her
there and hide
smells
'em.
good.
I just deleted the message. You can time him out however you want.
Oh, I hide them. And then Panda goes in and hides people she didn't want to see.
Rapper's being such a dickhead today.
You have slob on your face and you smell
Damn, I
bad.
got one on my
She's
face. Well, there she need. Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
Hey, Dean. Thank
oh
you for
hell,
being a member for 10 months. I love you so much.
your second hubby's in the house now.
He better be. He
Did
better
you
know
know
what
he
he's
was
doing.
watching the damn ball game? Damn, like
What ball
Outside.
game?
Kentucky's playing Tennessee.
Baby, you want me to cast it on TV? I can
Why
if you
is
want me to.
Rapper all of a sudden going after Queen? I don't get that.
Why is
He's
Rapper
just
all of a sudden
he's
in
just
here?
being his normal troll self. He knows I love him, but he has to be nice or he can't be in here.
Yep.
Yeah, if he was nice, he would be fine. But the moment he goes after
Yeah,
somebody,
he's
that's
usually
it.
nice, but I guess
He's in a
he
bad
did.
mood, I guess.
Yeah,
Pink Virtual
probably.
ain't in here.
There's my
Oh,
Dean.
listen, y'all want to hear something, Sandy? Our bitch is
What?
gonna be mobile because she be getting a car.
Who's gonna be mobile? Who's getting a car?
Black's gonna be mobile. She getting a car.
Oh, nice.
Black's is gonna be
Hey,
mobile.
Black is gonna be mobile. She getting a car.
Oh,
That's why she got us in her ears. She getting a car.
wow.
Bonus.
She said she'd be back. She's getting a car.
Oh, okay.
She didn't tell me what kind of car. Because, you know. Hannah, since you know what? We ain't,
I
no,
didn't
that's
stab you
what.
in the back. You know you're a good troll. I'm not an idiot. You know you love me. You secretly want my body. Stop.
However that he's got on my how many accounts, but he's got umpteen million accounts.
Just be nice, Rapper. You know I love you.
Yeah, freaking got him.
To be nice, you
know
can be in here.
the mods don't fuck around over here, sir.
No,
No,
I let
we
anybody
don't.
in here.
Yeah,
And
as
I don't
long as
have
you
control
nice.
of who's deleted right now. I just go back and I undelete people after the lives is over. That way nobody's deleted for good. Okay? That way if you want to come in
No.
at another time, you can come back in at another time. Okay?
Yeah, 'cause
Well, I
I
only ever time out for the day.
no, I had
Yeah.
I had Pink Bow and he come back.
Yeah.
At least Pink Birdie. I mean, like the other day, I told him when he come up, he better be fucking good because I'd delete him. And he's like, okay.
Yeah. No, Pink Bow's allowed to be in here. He's super, super sweet on my panel. He's
Yeah.
never mean.
Pink Bird.
He's always nice on mine.
He was nice on mine.
Now if he gets if he does act out of character, then he's got to go for the day for sure. So
Move over, Lola Marie.
Right.
secretly,
Like, they were really
like
nice
Pink Bird
and nice
better,
to
too.
him the other day. Like,
How am I
told
doing,
him
Dean?
up front.
I'm doing really good. Really good. I'm here on live with my friends that I love, and I'm doing really good. I love all you guys.
I didn't even realize it was Friday.
I'm just
I
gonna
didn't
tell you,
either.
Kentucky's gonna get beat.
I know
I
she'd be
lost the
telling
day
us it's
somewhere.
Wednesday. This is Wednesday. This is Thursday.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
"Let's get out of here.
That's Glenn does. Freaking
I
does
was
like
like,
freaking listen. Here I am saying it's Friday. Freaking like, no, it's not. It's Wednesday. Bitch, where you been?
I don't know, but I lost a day somewhere.
Apparently,
I lost 2 or 3 days.
Well, it might have been. I might have
it
lost
wasn't
2
you.
days.
It was freaking. Freaking's the one that said it was Wednesday, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah.
I said it was Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, both of you. One of you.
And
said,
she thought it was
holidays.
Wednesday.
I've
has
heard
no
Freaking
idea.
say it was Wednesday.
Yep. Freaking thought it was
retired.
Wednesday,
So I don't give
and
two
I
hoots
thought it
what
was
day of the week.
Thursday or Wednesday. I wasn't sure which day it fucking
I
was.
don't know, listen,
I
I
looked
don't
over.
know what drugs y'all are doing that damn good, but y'all need to share.
But we want some. Oh, I mean, no, we don't. Don't say that out loud, Kim.
I have THC oil that I just got,
Like,
which
Santa,
is
we're
pretty
not allowed to
dang
say
good.
that.
Yeah.
No, but
And
The
then
stuff
I
will knock you
thought,
on your butt.
fuck. And Gunner, he just doesn't know what day it is. He doesn't care.
Gunner's probably thinking, bitch, you done telling me the wrong damn dates all damn days.
Hey, Top Hats. Welcome to the chat.
Y'all can blame frickin'.
We'll blame
I've been
freaking.
telling
Okay.
to bring freaking. Like, freaking's down there making love to her laptop or something.
Cause
Freaking's doing some freaky shit without telling anybody. You hear me?
well, see, we we
Did
each
you
his
not hear
own,
that? The moaning.
but
Like, come on,
Ricky,
freaking's doing some freaky crap. Like, come on.
she the one that kept nudging me, saying, "Go up there, go up there,"
I
and
love you too,
then she's
Rapper.
like, "Where else
Leave
can they
Rapper
be
alone
surrounded
now.
by 4 other women?" It's
Yeah,
freaking
as long
fault.
as
He
you
can
didn't
stay
leave
in
her.
here. Leave him alone. Don't time him out.
Hubby said y'all too
Who,
generous.
who we coming out?
Yeah,
He knows I love
we
him.
have to remember that this is Panda's channel and her panel. She's saying
Yeah.
time them out, time them out. Do not
Listen,
step
Rapper.
over bounds on
Yeah,
a
don't time
Panda
him out right
Banda
now.
Berry
He's being very
panel
sweet.
panel.
listen, Linda.
As long as, see, I don't
Fuck
care. I
Linda.
don't care. Yeah. As long as you're not.
we got to come up with a new name for that one. Linda.
Shit.
All right,
Oh,
freaking,
crap.
you better get up here. We're gonna start wondering what the hell you be doing. She said I can't control some background noises, but ma'am.
What the fuck?
That kind of sounded just like it just done. Wait a
I
minute.
know.
I'm scared.
Freaking you
Rapper.
know March is almost over, right?
When is your birthday? May 22nd, isn't it? Let me see. I
Freaking
have
be
it written
going
down
March.
somewhere.
Freaking
So
be
not
going
No.
quite,
March.
if it
March
is,
is
that's
almost
not quite a
over.
month after my son's.
I be liking rapper style until he like does the
I love
like
Rapper.
the racist
I always
the
have.
racist stuff. But I get it. I mean, if you're trolling somebody, you're gonna go after where they're weak. I get that.
Bitch,
It
we ain't
is what
weak
it
though.
is. It's but I kinda like rapper style.
Where is it?
There ain't no weak over here.
I have it written down somewhere. I thought.
To me, I find
Damn
trolling
it.
is just bullying. And
Nah,
I'm not a
Well, I
fan
don't
some
of
of it
know.
is and some of it isn't.
It might be.
Miss, Miss,
I know it's the 20 something. It's either the 22nd, 25th, or 27th. 25th. There you go. See,
Us,
we
we're
know. We love you.
3 days
See,
short of a month after my son.
Miss
you're pretty okay.
Alberta, I
There,
don't think I've ever had the pleasure of being on the panel with you. I'm not
Nice to see you.
sure like trolling in general is like bullying. Sometimes
No.
I troll my bestest friends on YouTube more than I would
Aw.
anybody else. Just
Thank you,
simply
Peas.
Can you
You're
because
hear
so
me?
sweet.
if
Thank you, Peas.
Have a good night,
Hear me?
everyone. You have a good night too, Peas. Love you.
Oh, I didn't know Peace was in here. Damn it.
like if I feel that a creator that I really care about may be kind of headed down the wrong path, I'll come in and just nicely troll them to kind of get them steered back in a better frame of mind.
Well,
I
where would you
consider
last
that
week?
trolling too.
Where
Yeah,
would you
but
last
saying
week?
nasty things is what I don't like.
Oh no
To
no no
me,
no!
that's
I don't.
bullying.
I don't do the
Can you hear
nasty.
me? Can you hear me?
There's
I
a,
hear
Yes,
you.
yeah,
Bella.
we can hear you.
Okay.
I just
I
have
was
a
wondering
problem
if
with the
anybody could
trolls that come
hear
in
me
and say
because I had to
nasty
move my
things about
laptop.
others.
Yeah, I did troll. Freaking one time, I trolled Nux one time. I had
It
Nux
happens.
so
Hey,
tongue
seen it
tied,
before?
Nux
I've
couldn't even
seen it
say the
before.
words. I was typing stuff in chat and got my friend Nux. I got her so tongue tied, but not in, didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like I wasn't being mean, and I'm not
Right.
hurting. Like I'm not hurting nobody's feelings. I'm not saying none of the the bad stuff.
The vile
So
stuff.
I
Yeah.
think trolling can go. You can be a nice troll. I consider myself a nice troll, or you can be a bad like slinging out, spelling out
I know,
one
Rapper.
letter at a time, some bad stuff, and yeah, I mean that ain't kind of cool.
Hey,
Yeah,
seen it
we don't
before.
need to do.
The funny trolls and the nice trolls I can deal with.
Oh,
It's the
Okay.
ones that come in and say nasty things about other
Rapper
people that I
sometimes
have
has bad
issues
days,
with.
and he feels he gets upset. sometimes, and then that's when he usually trolls the bad stuff.
Yeah,
But
but I think
for the
it's
most
because
part,
I
he's
was
pretty much
Some days
bullied.
okay.
I have bad days, and if you come in being the asshole, I'm gonna be a bitch right back to you. Okay.
Yeah, I
I,
have
and
issues with people bullying others.
I
You
will
can
say
bully me all
this.
you want.
I'll say this to Rapper, 100%. I get you. I get you.
Uh-huh.
If you have got my ire up, I'm coming at you tenfold. So I get it. Like if you upset, if you've gotten mad about something, uh, then I 100% there are no holds barred. I get that.
Right. But
If you hurt my feelings, I'm gonna reach in, try to hurt yours tenfold.
Yep.
That's
I don't do
something
that.
none of y'all probably know about me. Some of you do, but generally most people don't. But if you intentionally set out to hurt my feelings, oh, I promise you will regret.
You didn't fuck up everything, Rapper. You're a
And
good
see, I'm
person.
the
You really
exact
are.
opposite. I'm the
Yeah.
exact opposite. If you come at me like that, I usually just drop you out of my life completely and walk away.
Yeah, been there too.
Oh, I'll throw punch you first, then I'll leave.
See, I get that about you, Panda. I get
Yeah,
that.
if
It
I fuck
I
you
can see
lately.
that about you. Like I
it
Yep.
get it.
takes
Like
like
I
you can
like.
ask my you
I've had
ask
enough
my
bullshit in my
husband,
life.
and it takes a lot, and I mean a lot, and a long time for me to blow my top.
y'all,
But if I
Kentucky, get
blow
ready to
my
get their ass
top,
whooped by Tennessee.
you better be the hell away from me.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
older I get, the shorter my fuse.
Oh yeah, I hear you. I'm the type of person. Well, if I've had enough of you, I'll cut you off the neck. Well, before I do that, I usually rip it from clit to asshole, and then that's it. You don't get a second chance with me ever.
when I
That's
get
it.
turned
I'm
up,
done.
you gonna see me and my best friend rolling that shit. We gonna be rolling.
Well, it took me 7 years to forgive my birth mother for what she said about my dad
Uh-oh.
after he died. And I called her and said I forgave her, and I haven't spoken to her since. But I
Yeah.
forgave her for me, not for her.
Oh
This right
yeah,
here
I
resonates
walked away
so
from.
much with me. The older we
Amen.
get, the less bullshit we put up with, and that is so fucking true.
Oh, you
I
Because,
hit that on
literally
the head.
forgave her for me.
I'm
dude,
trying to keep Andy out of jail right now from going off with the neighbors. You know, it's hard. But
yeah, I mean, like this stupid shit that this bitch next door is doing to me. I just want to go over to her and throat punch her so bad.
because if people say
God, you sound like me,
get
Panda.
upstairs the other
I
night,
can't
laying there
stand her. I swear to
upset,
God. It takes
yeah,
I can't
everything
be
every
bothered.
day for me to calm down
right.
and not go after her.
One of the best shorts I ever seen Panda post, and that's what like I was drawn to Panda from her shorts, and I've told her
Aw.
that. So, but one of the best things I saw her post is she said, "I put myself in timeout because I don't play well with others."
I don't. I always
Damn
put
right.
myself
I
in
When
don't.
timeout.
I do not.
y'all see me kind of disappear off of YouTube.
All right, rapper,
Yeah.
don't be being
That's
a
the
bitch no more.
purpose
I'll time
behind
you
it.
out. Like I'll get rid of you. And
It's a
and Panda
squatter.
will pay
Seen
you.
it before.
Like that.
It's not either. She's a
Yeah.
fucking squatter.
Do y'all have
With all her.
squatters' rights where you are?
Missouri does not recognize squatters' rights as far as I
Okay,
am
some
aware.
some states do, which is
But
absolutely
I have an attorney
insane.
that's gonna have the whole trailer removed.
The whole squatter right thing is insane to me. Like
Oh
I'll
yeah, it
never
is.
wrap
It's a
my
mess.
head around it. People can just move into a property and claim
And just
squatters
take it
right.
over like they fucking own it. That's
That's
bullshit.
insane.
Yeah. So what
Yeah,
it
it's
is
crazy.
I own the land, and me and my husband own the land, and his sister owns the trailer. So his sister's trailer is on our property, okay? And they are allowing this thing, this parasite, to live there, okay? Not paying rent or anything, and that's fine. That's their trailer. However, she was told when she moved in by us, the landowners, no one but her is to live there. She has three other parasites. I'm going to be nice, living there with her. And the doo doo queen is her new name, Panda. Uh,
Rapper, that was me timing you out for the most part.
Panda,
But
may I
It
ask you a
wasn't clean.
question?
yeah, sure.
Do you have was all that spelled out in writing?
No.
Absolutely not.
Uh, okay.
There is no like there's no lease between them two or anything, and we never gave them permission to allow anyone to live in that trailer on our property either. However,
But you
uh,
didn't but you didn't specify that couldn't, right? I mean,
no,
you know, I think the world of you. But
right,
I'm
I know.
trying to
We
like
have an
figure it out in
attorney.
my head.
The only thing that we can do legally is make his sister move the trailer. Okay. We
Uh,
we can
yeah,
evict
that's
the
like a joke.
girl. However, that doesn't mean that they won't allow her to come back. Okay. Which we would have to evict her all over again if they allow her to live there again. So the only thing that I can do legally is have the trailer removed from our
Yeah,
property,
friggin', just ignore him right
and
now.
then
'Cause
no one can live there at
if he
all.
gets too much, I'll take him out again.
I mean, we living in a really crazy world. I watched a video earlier today
Right.
of 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 a guy with like blue, like really blue hair that identifies as a woman that
Oh,
Right.
had
God.
like
Nice, Alberta.
vandalized
No, but the blue
a
hair.
Tesla building,
Oh wow.
and there's like sympathy for that, and I can't wrap my head around it. I
Right.
was born in the 60s. I don't belong in this time, no doubt.
Me neither.
But
Right.
What?
things got to be really spelled out for these younger people.
Right.
You and I were born in the same era, top hats, and I agree.
I was born in 64.
68.
Yeah. So
66.
71. I'm a youngster.
I'm Gen X, babies.
yeah, I'm definitely Gen
Rapper,
X.
Yep.
No doubt.
Mr. Bellick,
Rapper, you're
everyone
fine.
you beat.
Just be nice.
You get
That's all
my
I
turn
ask.
63.
It
What?
just things are just different now, and that's the reason I asked.
Oh yeah,
Because we
for
got
sure.
to like spell everything out for people now. Not only
Yeah,
I'm
because
gonna,
they're if you don't spell it out, it's like, well, you didn't say that.
It's
Or
not on this contract. Oh yeah.
that would be my
Well,
that would be my concern. But ultimately, it's y'all's property.
oh
The
Right.
yeah,
land
for
belongs
sure.
to y'all, and one way or another, I don't care if you got to hook a tractor up to it.
Well,
Get
trust
that
me,
off
it's
my
coming out of there. If I
property.
gotta burn the son of a bitch to the ground, it'll be gone. Trust me. I'm done. I'm done with it.
Well, okay, Panda. Does
Let's
the
not go that far, Panda.
yeah?
Holy
Well,
Does the mobile home belong to you?
no, and I don't care. No,
No,
it
no,
doesn't.
Well,
you can't be
It
like
belongs to
that,
his
young lady.
sister.
No, no, you can't be like that. No, 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 no,
I
no.
know. It
It's
belongs to
crazy.
his sister, and that's why we have an attorney, and we are basically what he said is we're evicting the trailer from our property.
Which,
awesome.
yes,
So
that
that
is
is what we're
absolutely
doing.
reasonable.
Yeah, and then
I live in North Carolina, and I had a police officer tell me if somebody's beating on my door in the middle of the night or trying to break into my house, I am covered by the law if I shoot through the door. Because if they get in my house and they're not armed, I can be charged if I harm them. That's insane. They break into my house, I
you
harm
break into my
them,
house, you're getting shot.
and
Right?
I'm going to jail? It's my house.
Right. No, that's not no. See, I live in Missouri. We have what's called the castle doctrine, and we do not have to retreat. Okay. We are allowed to protect our castle, basically, is what it is.
Well, North
Our home,
Carolina is
our
a
property, our
stand
land.
your ground state, but
Yes.
I guarantee Stella wouldn't let anyone get too close to me.
But
She'd
you have
take their
to
throats
you
out.
have to be able to articulate why you hurt that person or
I
met that
mean,
person with
It's
know.
easy for me. I'm 5'7" and 125 pounds soaking wet. I'm a little bitty fella, so I
Top
can
hats,
always
you
be
weigh as
in
much as
fear.
I do.
Right.
I can always be in fear of my life. You feel me? Hey,
Exactly.
anybody, most men are way bigger than me. So if a
There you
man
go.
comes through I'm in fear of my life. That's all I got to
Period.
claim.
Yep.
Hey, Top
Period.
hats, do you want to wrestle?
Do I want to what?
Do you want to wrestle?
Wrestle.
Man, we are
He's
Yeah,
trying
gonna
to
you weigh
get
wrestle
Yeah,
you.
125 pounds,
where we
right?
going?
we are
We gonna
trying to
go
get the
MMA
greatest
style?
thing.
We're gonna
Right?
go WWE style? What we gonna
No,
do?
Yeah, let's go WWE, baby. Woohoo!
WWE?
Freaky
Yeah.
Roberta done
I
got it
would
rated
say
R.
I'd
We're
beat
trying to
John
get her that
Cena, but he
rating.
done turned heel, so I can't even beat John Cena no more. So I don't know who I'd be.
Okay, I'm listening, but I have to take Stella outside.
Oh my God. Top
Hey,
hats, you
look,
weigh as much as I do, honey.
I've been watching the wrestling scene since way back in the NWA with Ric Flair and Wahoo McDaniel,
Yup.
all the old school boys.
And
I've
Jake the
known.
Snake Roberts, he was my
Oh,
friend. I loved him.
oh my Lord! You talk about somebody out there. Jake was out there.
Jake
Woo,
the
he was.
Snake.
Roddy
He
Piper.
was.
Hey, I got a
Pop-
friend that's in professional wrestling, so I've kind of always kind of had that little into some of the terminology and this, that, and the other. I do kind of feel with the internet the way it is now and everything being exposed the way it is, it kind of takes that mystery and mystique away from it. But there's
Right.
no way, in my just my personal opinion. People want to say fake. People want to say scripted. Okay, great, fine. But you got over
Yes.
300-pound people jumping and falling and throwing and this, that, and the other. They are athletes.
They gotta be.
They are
Because if I
athletes.
tried some of the shit they did, Top hats, me and you'd be broken in half, baby.
Lord have
Oh my
mercy.
God.
Like I said earlier in the chat, if I fell down 3 steps, I'd be done.
I'd be a Chinatown broken.
I
Humpty
give
Dumpty
them
could not
props.
be put back together again.
I mean, they're great actors. They are performers. They are athletes. And hey, it's all been exposed now. But back in the day, folks, I mean, to a point where one of the guys would leave the ring. I mean, who was it? Arn Anderson that got stabbed in his chest, walking to back after a match, or just a spectator reached out and stabbed the man. Folks used to take that stuff really, really serious.
Yeah.
But it is like
Ric Flair. Yeah.
they are good. Woo! Right, rapper. Woo! Ric Flair.
Woohoo!
He's from about 2 hours away from me. Well, Charlotte, North Carolina, but I think he's originally from Minnesota. But you know, football players, race car drivers. I'm a redneck, so I'm a NASCAR fan. Those guys. I mean, you try to drive 200 miles an hour for 4 hours at a time and not wipe out everybody. I'm just I'm a I love athletics of all type, um,
The
whether it be
only
a
racing,
baseball player or a football player, a race car driver, MMA fighter, wrestler, what
Oh,
have
I
you.
like that UFC shit. Ooh wee. MMA
the,
too.
the only racing I've seen is the Indy 500 up in Vancouver, BC, in the
Oh,
early
okay.
90s. Because I
Cena
went
is
to it in
retiring this year.
91,
Really?
a week before I got married,
Hmm.
and that was the only time I've been.
American Dream. Dusty, his son, yeah, Dusty's son is the actual world champ of WWE right now.
Huh.
But they only put that on him to finish the story because his daddy never held the WWE world title. So they let Cody win
Oh,
it
he's
to
actually
finish the whole
retiring.
family story. So that's why Dusty, or excuse me, um, his son
Cody Rhodes.
became world champion. But it is what it is.
His
He's
name's
a good
Cody
kid.
Rhodes.
Cody. Yeah.
What's his name?
See, I
Cody
stopped
Rhodes.
watching that
Cody
sort of
Rhodes.
stuff when Muhammad
Okay.
Ali retired.
See, Ric Flair's son committed he did away with himself. I don't want to get nobody struck, but
Unalived himself.
Unalived.
okay, Ric Flair's son unalived himself in a
There you go.
hotel room because
That's
he was
sad.
trying to follow in his dad's footsteps. Now, Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte, she's been world champion many times over in the ladies division, but his son just didn't. His son didn't have what it took, and he unalived himself.
That's sad.
That is
There's
sad.
a lot of family in the world of professional wrestling.
Oh yeah.
That Randy Orton,
Yeah.
which is probably my favorite wrestler of all time, Randy Orton. His father, Bob Orton, was an old school, but
Hey, baby
I
girl.
mean, most of them come from multi generations of family. I mean, like Sasha Banks, the lady that was in WWE is in now AEW. That's Snoop Dogg's niece.
Oh yeah. I love
It's
him.
Tyra
I want
Banks'
to
daughter
marry him.
too.
I
Sasha
want to marry
Banks
Snoop.
is niece.
Sorry, I just want to marry Snoop Dogg. I'm sorry.
Listen, you can't be marrying Snoop Dogg because his
Why
kids
not?
like you
I like
fucking
him.
out.
He's
You hear me?
sexy.
Ma'am,
David,
and if
I
you
think
marry
David
Snoop Dogg, you
Flair,
gotta have me a ring.
Dean, I think David is the one. Didn't David unalive himself?
Oh, Gizmo, shut your
No. Reed. Oh, you're right, Dean. You're right. It was Reed that
Reed.
I had
unalived
a
himself.
hamster named Gizmo.
Yeah, well, I have a Chihuahua, a Brindle Chihuahua, that
Oh
if
my
he doesn't
goodness.
stop barking, I'm gonna cut his wiener off and stick it on his forehead and call him a limp dick unicorn. So he needs
Again,
to
I'm
stop.
gonna need the pictures. Again, I'm gonna need those pictures.
This
We
dog
talk
just
about this.
barks,
We talk
and
about this all the time.
this poor
But
dog, I swear, he
that's
goes
what
up to the other
Chihuahuas
dogs, and I
do.
don't care if it's a male or a female, he will try to fuck it. He's just like, come here.
He has not come
That's
out
a
the closet yet,
dominance
ma'am.
thing. That's a
Well,
dominance
well,
behavior.
just because I want to be dominant too, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go over there and try to do that to everybody. Just
Try to
saying,
hump it.
I'm not going to hump you. I'm sorry.
Just get the cast iron skillet out. That'll make
We'll
your
do it
whole
to the
house
cat
dominant.
too.
You'll
Like,
be
great.
dominated with everybody there, Pandaberry.
Do what?
Get the cast iron skillet out, baby. You'll be dominant in the whole house.
I guess.
Chihuahuas have Napoleon syndrome.
Yes, they do.
do.
Lola runs
Every
Gunner.
Chihuahua I've ever met does. So do Jack Russells.
Lola tells Gunner what to do. He's a King
Jack
German
Russells are
Shepherd.
bad for it as well.
He does whatever, or she does. Well, he does whatever she wants him to, and he says,
Oh.
"Yes, ma'am."
They used to call that the
Mark.
Arkansas leg hound.
I've
Yeah.
learned the best thing to say to ladies is yes, ma'am.
Okay. I tell my husband, just say okay. And he goes,
My
okay.
husband's sitting over here laughing, top hats. He said, "You tell him, yes, ma'am," and I agree with him.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. That's just
Yep.
that's the best comeback you can have.
I don't
And
think
then go
anyone
on and
has
do
ever
your
said
thing.
that to me.
He says, "I've been married to this woman for 33 years." Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad, baby. Jeez.
I am. I'm a bitch.
I've been with my husband for that long, and I don't think he's ever said that to me.
Gosh.
He just goes, "Yes, dear."
Yes, ma'am.
But the yes, ma'am, I've never heard from him.
Well,
Now, his mama told him, "You say yes, ma'am to her. She's a gem."
I basically was raised by everybody laughs at me, but I my grandmother, I called her Mama. That was what I called her, Mama.
My grandma raised me.
Mama pretty much raised me. I mean, Mama was in my life. Dad for up until I was 17. But Mama, like Papa, he taught me how to like fix stuff. right? Like how to make stuff and how to fix stuff. Don't rely on, you're not always going to have money to just take it somewhere and have it fixed. You got to figure it out yourself. So Papa taught me that. Memo taught me how to like treat or how to talk to ladies and stuff like that. So
Right.
Memo kind of, you know, she kind of, but we are talking, you know, back in the 60s. This is 2025.
Right.
Damn, that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. But a lot of people, I think, when I go out in public, I'm like, I can't help but think you ain't have no upbringing. Like
Yep.
you ain't been treated. You ain't been taught
Who
values.
raised you?
Who raised you? Right. Like
Yeah.
Right.
respect. Like having a simple a simple smile, a simple conversation can change somebody's day.
It
Um,
can.
it, it,
Just be
it
Mm-hmm.
kind.
really, it really can. It really can make a difference.
Yep.
But some of these folks nowadays I run into on the streets, I'm like, wow, I do not belong in this life, in this lifetime. Like I'm in the wrong time.
Yep. I feel the
You'll
same
never
way
hear my
sometimes.
sons ever top hats. Look at any woman or any man, any elder, and hear them answer with a yeah, give me
Nah,
a minute,
no,
or
mm-mm.
anything like that. You'll always hear them say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am.
My
And
son's 25, and that's the way
What?
it don't matter. He's yes ma'am, no ma'am.
absolutely.
He like it just,
Yes, dear.
and it ain't, he's not, it's just upbringing. He's never been like the boy is spoiled rotten. I ain't gonna,
Right.
don't get me wrong. He is absolutely spoiled rotten. He's had everything he's ever wanted. Um, but yet he's been taught manners and
I
respect.
know
And if he if,
my oldest is he's a recovering addict, and but he will still in his addict days, he
mm,
still he knew how to use his manners and say yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir.
see, I come from the days that we'd be up in Kmart, and if I wanted to act stupid, Mama did. It didn't matter. She would backhand me and knock me in the middle of that burn
Mm-hmm.
floor, no
You ain't
matter who
lying.
was around.
Yep.
Let me mouth off to my mama, and I called her. Mama had an infamous backhand.
That's me. I'm that grandma and that
She
mama.
would pop you
She
out
is.
in a heart. It
She
didn't
is.
matter where you were.
Uh-uh.
If
I'm
you
sorry.
I'm
was
that man up
stupid,
too. Like
I
I
love
will
no.
my
knock your ass
grandkids and
out.
I love my daughter and my sons, but I tell you what, you get lippy, you're going to get smacked. You don't talk like that to your mother or your grandmother
But
ever.
you got to
Mm-mm.
be
Oh, yeah.
careful nowadays
I
doing
don't
Yes,
that,
care.
Linda.
I do not care.
but that's
They
what's
think
wrong
they
with this
can raise me
generation
better.
today.
Come on, do it.
That's exactly what's
Because
wrong
I'll
with
tell
this
you,
generation now.
my grandkids have manners. My daughter has manners. She would
My
never,
son
ever,
knew
Nowadays,
how to
ever
say
say
please
something
and
bad.
thank you and
nowadays, if you
Yep.
touch a kid, they think they just need to pick up that phone and
excuse
call
me
somebody.
and well,
Oh,
Oh,
people
I
you'll
throw the
these
have
phone at them.
days,
Better call
you'll
somebody.
have CPS rolling up on you. If I
Let
can
them.
tell you, this has been quite some time back, so I can speak freely on it now, because we
Right.
talking 20, well, more than 20 years ago. I made
Right.
the mistake of telling a young person in the house, wasn't my son. It was somebody I was with, and it was their son by a former marriage. And I made the comment, if you keep acting like this, Santa Claus ain't gonna come to this house. You know, CPS rolled up on our house because he went to school and told the guidance counselor.
I
Guidance
believe it.
counselor come that CPS rolled up on our house
I know
and
it.
was wanting to ask questions, and they interviewed everybody in my family, and they were like, you got to be crazy. This man is nothing but, like, he spoils that child rotten, even though it ain't his. And I basically had to say, until you putting shoes on their feet, clothes on their back, and food in their mouth,
You
don't
better get
tell
out of
me
my house.
what to do.
Damn right.
These kids can say
And
anything now, and
and
they
the
send them out.
end result was they found out, they were like, after their little investigation, that there was nothing to it. Well, shit, I
They
Right.
could have
blame the
told you
kids.
that.
They believe the kids, and even if there's nothing, they believe.
Okay,
those
but okay, Bella, I can speak on this directly to that too. Back in my 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old age, Daddy beat the ever living F out of me.
I hear
Mm.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Laid me up in the hospital for days on end, more times than I can count. Back in
Damn.
those days, they would not separate the parent from the child in a
Uh-uh.
hospital. And we were
Even with
told
scars left.
on the way to the hospital, we were told
You
if you
open your
breathe a
mouth.
word of what happened, it'll
Yep.
be twice as bad when you get home.
Yep.
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 So they did nowadays, they separate. And I'm in favor of that because I live the other side of it.
Mm.
Now,
Right.
Been
I'm
there,
not
done
trying
that,
to tell
top
too much
hats
of
as
my
well.
I'm not trying to tell too much of my business here, but I'm just
Right.
saying I agree with if a child goes to an emergency room with a broken arm, separate
Oh,
them
they
from
need
the
to
Yeah, but
parent.
definitely
I
ask
mean,
that
my
child
grandkids have
separately from the
actually
parent.
lied on their mom. I don't know how many times. I don't know how many times little Bella's had CPS at her house over stupid shit. And
Yeah.
and they have to close it every time. But the school finally got to the point where they hesitated, and they would call my daughter because they're the ones that would call and say they said this, that, and another, knowing it wasn't true. But their job was to call CPS out, and it just got
Rapper,
ridiculous.
thank you for saying that to Miss Bella Zoe. I appreciate that.
Wait, what?
Rapper said he's sorry for trolling you too.
Oh, thank you, Rafa.
Well, and the
Well,
thing
I
is
just know it from the other side of the coin of
Oh, I do too. My dad
nobody
beat the
I
hell
do
out of
too.
me.
interfered on our behalf as kids.
Right.
Right.
My dad
No,
beat the
they
hell out of
didn't.
me and dropped me on concrete. That's why I had to have the mouth surgery I had to have all these years later.
Okay,
See,
you know what,
there's a
Bella?
difference between
That's why I have PTSD.
disciplining and beating, children.
Bella,
So I don't beat my grandchildren or my children for that
We
fact,
got beat
but
back in the
I will
day.
discipline them.
Yeah. The
Bella,
ones.
I'm going to speak to you for a minute, and I think it happened in Panda's chat. When I was trying to talk to you about your teeth and how much better off you'd be, and you'd be able to eat food better and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Like what you just said really strikes a nerve with me, and I put in that chat that night. If I told anybody why I had full uppers and lower, it would horrify them. Truth is, I had a 12 gauge shotgun shoved in my mouth by my
I had
father
a
Dear
9 millimeter.
Jesus.
I had a 9 millimeter held to my forehead.
that busted my teeth out, so I can relate. And
Yeah.
that's why I talked to you that night, Bella, the way I did.
He
Don't
felt
worry
like
about what
was
these
on.
people
I
out
know.
here say about it.
He
Don't
he
don't
thought
give them don't pay them no mind.
he was all cocaine out and wanted to help me out.
Everybody gets out here and makes fun of people with dentures. Have no clue why people have dentures.
I just gonna tell
I
you, make
hate
fun of
that.
me, bitches, and I'm gonna roll up on you. Like I'm that bitch. That's Mr. Bella. I will roll. You can ask Hannah. I will roll the fuck up on you. And not
I'll be
hesitate.
driving. I'm just
I'll be
saying.
riding shotgun.
I just hear it a lot, and I'm like, folks have no earthly
It's
idea
crazy.
why people
Exactly.
Well,
are
that
where they are.
and
Um,
the whole oxygen thing too, that really irritates me too. It really
Yeah.
does. Nobody knows why other people are on medical things or why they have to have dentures or why they have. I mean, it could be maybe, like my daughter, she has bad teeth because she has bad genes. Like she has her dad's genes. Her dad
I have. Yep.
had lack of
Mine.
calcium, and
Yep.
then she,
Big
so she has
difference.
lack of calcium as well. And then she did meth, so that attributes to her teeth too. So, a lot of the
Medications
stuff,
of any kind,
right.
drugs of any kind, whether they're legal or illegal, can
Well,
affect your
and
teeth.
my mom, she had really, really bad teeth because she was on antibiotics when she was a little girl. And back in the 40s and 50s, um, they, the antibiotics were, I guess, really, really strong or something. And they used
Yeah.
to make the teeth turn yellow. like really, really yellow. And I guess
Even
it
in the
caused her teeth
60s,
to
they
rot.
did.
What?
Now,
I
y'all
just
will
Oh,
never,
Springfield?
ever hear me body shame nobody. Like talk about nobody's looks and nothing else. Because, like I said, I'm 5'7",
You're good
5'8",
freaking.
125. I'm a skitty little shit. I am not gonna go out here and body shame nobody. That's
Right,
insane.
right.
I agree.
I'm a little
I'm the
tiny thing
same way.
myself, Top Hats, but I'll tell you this much. I'll fight
I'm
like a
10 feet tall and
daggone
bulletproof
freaking.
if you cross me.
Yep.
Right?
I'll turn into a daggone Wolverine in 2.5
It
seconds.
is true. Dynamite comes in small packages, no
Yes,
doubt.
It
sir.
does.
And look, if you were small and then you quit smoking and then you gained a bunch of
Glad
weight,
you're
you
back
fucked
freaking.
for sure. You fucked.
Well, Top Hats the other night when Bella was live, someone came into my backyard. I thought I muted myself, but I did not. Oopsie.
Yeah, that
She
was
was
interesting.
going off.
Oh my God.
I
I was
told
like, who you be?
I told somebody the other day, I'm at the point in my life. I mean, I'm pushing 61, right? I'm at the point in my life, a life sentence means nothing to me no more.
Right.
That's where
It
I'm
is
at
not a
with this
it is
bitch next
not a
door.
deterrent.
I'm telling you, it's
Okay,
not that long.
it ain't
Well,
that
I'm not
long.
trying to go to
It
jail,
ain't that
jail or
long no more.
nothing,
I don't
Top
give a
Hat.
fuck.
Shit,
I'm just
three
to where
hots
I
in the
don't give
car.
a fuck.
Just
Right.
that,
It'd be a hell
if
of a
you're
lot
gonna get a life
for me to
sentence,
be
just
in
make sure you
jail.
keep your visitation, man.
And I'm smart enough not to get caught ever.
When I
Damn
go
it.
to the
And we got
grocery
pigs,
store,
so there's that. I'm
time
just saying. I
every
got
time I
pigs.
go to the grocery store, I'm
Yeah, I
thinking,
know
You
people that
ain't
got
you know
happy
what? A
yet.
life sentence don't seem that bad. 3 hots in a cot. I won't
Damn
have
right.
no lot rent. I ain't got no grocery bill. That
Yep.
stuff starts making a lot more sense to me every time I go to the grocery store.
And I'm not going to be
Freaking,
nobody's sock bitch either. Damn it.
freaking. We,
This chick
we,
that
the
carries a
women
gun and
here,
got
we
a
get to wear
husband.
pink.
Right.
We get
Orange
to wear
ain't,
pink.
yeah, I don't look good in orange either, freaking.
No, but we get to
It
wear pink
clashes
up
with
in
my
here.
beautiful eyes.
It does not do justice to my eyes.
I
Me
don't think
neither.
Stella would do so well in there, though.
No.
Yeah, this
Oh,
bitch has got a thick ass husband to go along with it.
I come back in and I told Bella, I said, he a tall feller.
But we was worried,
Me too,
Black
freaking.
was like, we need to unmute you just to make sure we didn't need to dial 911. Black was
You ain't
worried.
never got to die. Cops don't come out here, baby.
they don't come here either.
See, I'm the
They're not
We're not here
opposite,
today, and I
Bradley.
miss
I
them.
tend to be the fatter up top, the skinnier down
Well,
The
below.
parents come
but
out here
here's the
today,
I'm
and
a
I
fat
miss
bottom girl right here.
my husband was not home that
them.
night. I thought he was out in the big garage, but he wasn't.
Oh, where was
Oopsie.
he?
He was gone.
He's gone, woman. He's gone. You
Yep.
hear that? He was gone.
He was
And
gone.
she had her pole, her steel pole.
Don't you remember me saying on my family's first line of defense?
No, I thought your husband was there too, in
Nope.
defense of
Dean.
both.
Goodness.
Huh? No,
He
I
was
ain't
so
scared.
upset. He bought eggs the
Oh
other day
man.
and dropped them on his way inside and broke 5 of
Oh
them. Oh
hell
my God.
no!
I would have cried. I would have
Look,
cried.
Dean,
The price of
No.
look, I
eggs
would
are
have went to the store.
ridiculous.
I would have went back
Wait.
to the store and said, "Look, bitches, these things are broke, and I didn't check them. I'm on you."
Bella.
Right?
Y'all
Wait,
lying.
Hey,
what
These are
happened?
No,
broken.
Bella.
I'm sorry.
do
I
not
gotta
be
return
Bella.
these.
Hand up. Do not be Bella. Do not be doing that, bitch, because I know you be doing the damn same thing. All right,
I'd be
listen.
like, I
Until you do a
accidentally bought
scrambled
these
egg.
and they was
Nah,
broken. I got
no,
some
no,
more.
no. How dare y'all sell me broke eggs like
Right.
this?
Like,
Right?
you motherfuckers. The cost of egg prices, y'all want to sell me broke ones? Like, what in the living fuck?
Right? Our chickens are on strike. They're
That's
like, fuck you, we ain't
insane.
giving no eggs.
Panda sitting there going, Bella, push man, like, please, ma'am. You be doing that same shit too, bitch.
We dying marshmallows this year. We ain't dying no Easter eggs. We're dying marshmallows.
You're
Fucking
gonna have to
eggs.
get
There
that
you
look.
go.
And the
I
price of
don't do.
marshmallows is going up, so you might want to buy the little ones.
No shit, right?
The kids
Just
gonna
try
be
to
Makes
get
it.
your
looking
60 in each
and
color.
hope
It'll be all right.
and
It's
hope
gonna
like
get so bad that they're going to start charging you to fart.
Listen,
Look, I'm
you
gonna
need to
fart
make
when I
sure it
want to
don't
fart.
rain.
You
Yeah.
ain't charging me.
Methane tax.
This is
Methane tax.
natural gas.
If we're doing marshmallows for Easter, you need to make sure it don't rain on Easter. The kids ain't never finding them damn things ever. You hear me? Ever?
And then little
Give me a
marshmallow
moment.
trees will
I
grow.
gotta call somebody. I'll be right back.
The kids ain't never gonna find them bastards because they gonna melt. They
I
gonna
know.
find a puddle of color. That's it. Look,
Well,
Nana,
don't put
I
the
found the
marshmallows by the
color.
house. You'll have ants.
My granddaughter's like, "Are we gonna
You
dye
don't
Easter egg?"
know.
I'm like, "Nope. We're dyeing marshmallows." She goes, "What the hell?" I said, "We're dyeing marshmallows." She goes,
Damn.
"Grandma, we can't dye marshmallows, Ninny."
The fuck we can't like why didn't like I mean
I
you
said,
should have like
"Eggs are
I
too
would have been there with
expensive."
you too.
I
I would have
said,
been like,
"I only
look,
need
little girl.
2 eggs
And
for
you and
my
Auntie
potato
Bella
salad."
says you gotta buy marshmallows. Like, okay.
Yep, charcoal
Y'all know
covered
I'm still
marshmallows.
working on this
Yep.
damn canvas on this damn pug or yeah, pug thing. Like I put it up like 6 times and then I got it back out. Just since we've been on live.
What'd you do?
Say what?
I put this my diamond art like up at six
Oh.
different times. I put it up and then I get it right back out.
Do you have one of those light machines that goes underneath it?
Yes, I do.
You know, see, I would have to have that because I'm blind as a bat.
I do, but I don't
I
use it
can't do
until
diamond art.
the last bit.
I'll wind up throwing it across the room.
Dye the potatoes instead. Oh, there you go. Freaking, I love you. Dye potatoes
So
instead.
we can have dyed potato salad.
Yeah, I'm right.
That's gonna look really rainbowish
That'll
in a
work.
bow. That's gonna look like a damn unicorn shit out the rainbow.
I love potato salad.
I do too, but look at it. You can say there. Look, we can say our unicorn that we keep. We can tell P our unicorn that we keep that she don't know about.
Yeah.
Shit out a rainbow tater salad. You
We
think she believes it?
threw colored marshmallows out last year, just the colored ones that were already dyed, you know, from the bags, those little colored ones. We
Uh-huh.
threw them in the yard last year. Unfortunately, me and my daughter had to go pick them all up, and then we put suckers in the ground where they threw them at, and said the Easter Bunny left all those suckers in the ground for them.
What happened to the marshmallows? The kids didn't pick them up.
No, we had to pick them up. She said that they like popped up into lollipops. They
Uh-huh.
turned into lollipops. The Easter Bunny made them special.
Ah, okay. Okay, I see what
Okay,
you're
I get
saying.
it now. I was
Yeah.
trying to figure it out. I mean, I was with you. I'm like,
You
what?
threw them
in
out with the
little
kids,
front?
and then someone went and replaced them with the suckers. So
Right.
the kids thought the marshmallows turned
No, I
into
get it now.
lollipops.
I
Well,
get
I
Yeah,
it
the
got a
now.
question,
15-year-old
you guys.
threw it out. He's like, that can't happen. I was like, shut up, it can't do.
You know how they
Hey,
used to sell
kids
ducks
meaning
and
the
chickens
thing
for
is,
Easter?
you
Huh?
Out at
guys
like places.
remember when we were growing up how we used to use our imagination?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Kids
We had
today
one of
do
them.
not
What
know
is that?
how to use their imagination.
They don't know
What
what
I
the
that
fuck
know.
is an imagination?
Yep.
I mean, my kid, you'd put him in his
We're going to
playpen
go
with a
plant these
handful of toys,
G.I.
and he could
Joes.
use his imagination and play for hours
Oh, shit.
and be happy as a clam. You could put me out when I was a kid in the bush for
2
the
skulls
entire
dropped.
day,
Who's going to touch the button,
and I'd
man?
entertain myself.
Wow.
You went to say something, and then
You give me a tobacco stick, and I was
Sorry,
the
Bella.
mightiest Viking in the world.
Exactly.
Right?
We built
2
forts
sticks
in
and
the
you were
middle
sword
of the
fighting.
woods. Oh, absolutely.
2 skulls, you can come back up, sweetheart.
you went to say something. I think that dropped.
But aren't we to blame? Aren't we really to blame for the
No, I
way
think the
things
government
are?
is. I think the government
I
is.
mean,
I
but
think
we
because they tell us we can't spank our kids. They tell us we can't do this, we can't do that. We can't discipline our children even if we don't spank. Say we put them in timeout. If the kid gets upset, they just call DFS on us.
yeah. If I said time out to my parents, they'd have been like, "I'm gonna take time out of my day to whip your ass." That's what timeout meant.
That's
to
the
me.
timeout you
But
getting,
what
motherfucker. Yep.
what I'm my thing is, and I think we all may be guilty. I know I am. We want
Yeah.
our kids to have better than we had.
Right.
And isn't that setting them up?
For
Aren't we
failure.
maybe to blame because we've kind of set them up that we want them to have better than we had, and then as they grow up, they're going to want their kids to have better than they had.
But see,
Aren't
I think my childhood, I loved my childhood except for, certain parts of it that were, you know, bad. But like I liked getting up in the morning on Saturday morning and watching cartoons and hanging out with my friends till
It's the
the
only time we
street
could
lights
watch
went off.
cartoons. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they
Yeah.
didn't have a
How,
Cartoon Network.
like I
Yeah, it
don't
was the
know.
morning.
Like
Saturday
Panda, you
mornings was cartoons.
that was like Panda. I mean, I have no earthly idea. And I know it's extremely inappropriate, so I'm not asking. But I think you're a fair amount younger than myself. But
I'm
like
53.
That
I'm
bitch got
53.
no, fair
I
amount.
was born
Okay,
in
but
71.
like cartoons were only
me too.
on until about noon
I'm
on
53
Saturday.
and
That's
I'm on
it. That's the only time you
Yep.
could watch cartoons.
75.
Yep.
You had to actually get up and walk over to the TV and change the channel,
Then you had
right?
to get the fuck out the
Yep.
house on Sunday before your father started playing jazz music
And it
and
was
drove you
black and
fucking
white
crazy.
until the
Yeah.
70s.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes, Alberta. Yes. Like
Until the
for
mid
real.
70s, I think it was black and white.
See, we grew up in a time, okay, I think we are like, we grew up in a time before cell phones, before
Yep.
internet,
Uh-huh.
before any of this mess, but yet we
Well, the
live in a
internet came in the
time.
early 90s.
Okay, well, I was born in the 60s. I was in my 30s by the
Yep.
time internet actually. I like y'all, seriously. I'm from the old school AOL chat
Right.
room days.
You
Yep.
have mail.
Before
Dial up.
You got mail.
before the dial up, I was playing.
Yep.
I
Right.
was
You
playing
go
Yep.
in
back and you
the
got mail.
before that came along. I was
Tape
playing
cassette
around in what
computers.
they call the comm networks, the old communication networks. Long
Oh, so
before,
you were in the ones that my dad used to go into with.
yes,
That's about
long
the
Yeah.
before
special when he
you
used to
could
dial that
actually
machine
go
before
online to
he had mail.
AOL. They were called comm networks, communication networks. Those
Yep.
networks are still up, by the way.
Yep.
They still
I
are.
haven't
You
gone
can
into
still
those in
access them.
years. I
I
haven't
mean,
gone
I'm
on those in
from
like
the
20
way back.
years.
I grew up as I was growing older, and as I get older, this whole like AI generation.
Oh, scares
I've
the
I don't
crap
like
out of
this
me.
AI generation.
I mean,
Truly scares the bejeebers out of me.
yeah, it is
This
insane what you can do.
I
from
don't like it for
I,
my grandkids because it's
the last 25 years has really changed and has really gotten bad, in my opinion, with this last generation and what they're bringing into the world.
They're
The way
trying their
they,
best to
but the way
limit.
they treat people, the way they're being taught, the way they don't respect, all of that is just, it's terrifying because when
what's wrong with you, Phil?
we're older and needing help, this generation isn't going to be willing to help.
Well, I mean, whether it be Genie, Grok, Chat GPT, all your major AI, like they're trying to, because kids nowadays, they got an essay to write on such and such. They enter into Chat GPT, write me a 200-word essay on
Freaking, you still
such and
here?
such topic,
I'm
and
answering you. Hang on.
in 5 seconds they have their work. They're trying to limit access to Chat GPT and other AI engines from the students because the students are smarter than we are. Kids are smarter than us older people because they've never known a life without. My son don't know a life without Cartoon Network, cell phones, 24/7 internet. He was born in 2000. He knows no other life. It is scary. These kids
Right.
ain't learning. They're not.
No, they're
They
not.
learn to access the information, but they're not learning to
They have no
study.
clue.
You can
They
enter a
have no
math
clue how to
problem in
study.
ChatGPT and it'll break down exactly how it got there. And then they just transfer it because back in the old school days, we had to
They couldn't do it. They
show
could
our
not do
work.
it. Yeah.
We had to show our work, right?
Yeah. They couldn't
And
do it. If it was written down, they couldn't do it.
the
They could not
craziest
do the
thing
long
to
form.
me, my son's 25, so he's been out of school for a few years. But back when he was in school and he was taking algebra, and I remember me and my algebra teacher used to butt heads all the time. And she would say, well, you got the right answer, but you worked it wrong. How could I work it wrong if I got the right answer? Well, the crazy part to me is the way I got the answer way back then is the way they're teaching it now. But yet I got
Pretty cool.
marks against me back in algebra because Miss Lindsay would say, well, you got the right answer, but you didn't work it right. Well, if I didn't work it right, how could I have the right answer? And now they're teaching it. Okay, I can eliminate a few steps and still get to the end result. I thought I'm good. Nah, that didn't fly back then. And they don't even have to show their work. They don't even teach kids cursive writing no more.
My
That's
grandson, he
insane.
uses a calculator for his math. He doesn't even do it by his brain, he doesn't even.
See, I don't know that I agree with that.
Oh, I don't. He's like, well, why can't I use a calculator? I'm going to get the right answer then. I'm like, if you use your brain, you'll learn how to solve the problem through, with your brain.
Back in grade school, I failed, got a complete F for the year on add, subtract, multiply, and divide. The next year, coming in, I mean, I passed that grade, but I failed math, so I was going to have to do the math over. And they approached Mama and they said, we want to put him in algebra. Mama said, you've lost your mind. The boy can't even add, subtract, multiply, and divide. They told her, well, regular arithmetic doesn't challenge his brain enough. Now, I made straight A's in algebra, but I failed regular math. Now, that makes no sense to me, but I found the algebra more appealing than 2 plus 2 is 4.
And
Like
that's funny,
to
Tom,
this
Pat, because
day,
I was the exact opposite.
I still can't like multiply percentages or like I can divide simple stuff if I break it down, and I break a lot of stuff down these days. Is 100 is $1. 4 quarters equal 100. 10 penny or 10 dimes. Like I have to break it down in monetary value before I can really understand it. But if you want to know what pi times this is, I'm good. But regular add, subtract, multiply, and divide, I'm pushing 61. It's still
and see, I
a
couldn't
problem
do
for me.
algebra to save my life.
I have to
couldn't
break
do
it down
that
to
kind of
like
math.
minimums. And I went to the grocery store the other day and my bill was $19 and some change. I handed the young lady, she's a high school student, handed her a $20 bill because
Hey, Carrie.
the register didn't tell her how much change to give back to me. That young lady was clueless.
And I'm muted. Hi, Bart. Hi, Carrie. Freaking check your inbox. I'm on.
Yeah, some registers for some reason don't do that, and people they're not smart
Okay,
enough
you
to
you
figure
start
out
with
how
your
to do it.
pennies. You add your pennies, you get to a nickel, you go from a nickel to get to a quarter to get to a dollar. But they
Yeah.
don't teach these kids that.
No, they don't. Not anymore.
And
Well,
this
come in,
young
They
lady
everybody.
didn't
had to
when I
call
got
a
Did
out.
this
just hit
young
that
lady
thumbs
called a
up or thumbs
manager.
down, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all.
Yes,
I mean, this
please.
young lady called a manager over and she's like, well, it didn't tell me how much change I gave him. And she's like, well, okay, how many pennies does it take to get to a nickel?
And I'm gonna say it because you
Three
won't allow
cents.
me. Y'all can
Like
become
she
grandma.
walked her through it, and this young girl was completely lost because the
Yeah.
register didn't tell her how much money to give me.
I had a bitch today ask me if I because it was $30 and I handed her $40. She goes, I guess you want change back. Yeah, bitch, I do want my change back, okay?
For real?
Right? I'm gonna need that
Told you I
$10.
was
Thank
coming.
you.
I'm gonna need that. She's like, well, I guess you want change back. I was like, well, I guess I do because I'm gonna need
You
that.
sucked at math. I did too.
See,
That's
the
gonna buy my
regular math,
coffee.
accounting, regular math, like the add, subtract, multiplication, divide, all of
There
that sort
she
of stuff.
is. There's my
And
two
the
skulls.
accounting
There's my
part of
two
it,
skulls.
I was really good at. But you do algebra. I had
You can
5
come back up if
teachers
you
try
want.
to teach me
I'm
algebra.
back up there two skulls, ma'am.
And there
I
was
think
no
I had
way on
that.
this
Yeah,
planet I could clue into it.
I think I just had the best algebra teacher in the world. Like she had, and not nothing against these folks, but she had like football players, jocks, if you will. That's a bad slang kind of thing. I get it, but
Hey, two
she
skulls.
could she taught
Oh, honey.
she taught
You all right?
algebra to the
You all
point
right?
that
My two skulls.
anybody could learn it and understand it. I think I just had a great algebra teacher.
You okay?
I went
You
from
were lucky.
algebra to geometry, and I quit at trig. I didn't go any higher than trigonometry. Calculus
It's
I
right
know
wasn't
how
there.
to
what
Just
I
like
add,
that
did
top
not.
subtract,
box.
I
multiply, and
didn't get
divide,
into.
and I'm done with math.
I
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't get
pretty
it.
much me.
But I know
Yeah, I
all
did
change back.
trig, but I didn't do calculus. But I loved
Wait a minute, you guys.
like physics,
Yeah,
things
I'm
of
not.
that
I'm not
nature. I
trying to give
did
her a
great
$10
there.
tip.
But
No,
I think I just had a
Two
great
skulls.
algebra teacher.
Where did you go?
two skulls.
I'm
Why
right
did you
here,
leave
honey.
me?
I was waiting till Top Hats got done, honey.
Where were
Oh,
you at? Where'd you
Yeah,
go?
why
I sneezed it.
Why did you
You
leave me,
sneezing?
ho?
You sneezed? You do easy?
She left us, Candace. She left us.
No,
What's her
when I sneeze,
sneezing?
dude, it don't stop at one, and I have to be careful.
You
Are
okay
you
now?
allergying?
It's allergies, it's the weather, it's the rain and shit that's happening, and ugh.
Is it raining there?
Hey,
Two skulls?
Carrie.
Well, not now, but the way the weather's going.
Yeah,
Oh.
everything's kind of moving around.
Mm.
Because if you get rain,
Allergy
two skulls,
season
I'm
is
gonna
in
get it.
full
I
swing.
couldn't hear you. What?
If you get rain, me and Panda's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panda
I
thinks she
hit
has
freaking
good.
first, then it'll get me. Wait a minute.
It gets
Yeah,
Panda,
the
then it
Panda.
gets you, then it gets freaking, and then it gets me.
Yep. Well, I had a question.
What's your question, Mom?
Okay. You know how Tractor Supply and all of those stores used to sell the baby ducks and the chickens around Easter?
Mhm.
Yeah.
For the kids, how people used to pick them up and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I was at Tractor Supply the other day. Not that I was going to get ducks or chickens or anything, but they came in with one load, and all of them were gone within less than an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it.
I want some
Yep.
chicken. I'm
From
going
So
to
what I
here-
understand, over here in Ohio, and I don't think they're going to
Unalived
get
or
any more in for a while.
unalived or bought?
Alive.
Alive. You can go to Tractor
It's a-
Supply
it's a-
here and get them.
So they were
It's like a
purchased within
farming
an hour.
community store.
Okay.
They're babies.
Wow.
We want baby ones. Andy,
They're
I
baby
need
chicks.
some baby chickens.
So this year at the place,
Sorry,
it's
Stella's
kind of like a
howling.
Tractor Supply.
What?
It's kind of like a Tractor Supply, but
Yeah.
they have It's called Baumgars, and they've got basically chickens, but you can only order them however many that you want. They won't bring them in anymore unless you order them. So you can't even get ducks or chickens unless you order them
The hell.
now.
Oh, is that what they're doing now? Because they came in with
That's
a
what they're
big
doing in our
old, like,
stores.
little truckload of them, and like
Yep.
they were gone within less than an hour.
Right.
So that was my question that I was trying to ask you. I didn't know if that was going around everywhere else, or like if they were
Yep.
taking orders, and if they're gonna do it again. Because we was gonna take some out to the farmer, where I do the big livestock at, and I was gonna ask the farmer if he wanted me
What's
to
she
pick him up
howling
some.
about?
No, so
So
you can get them. Like, look, when people get them down here, they get them for these brat kids for Easter, like an Easter present,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden they don't want them no more, and just like they do a fucking bunny, they buy the baby bunnies, and then
I'm a stuffed animal.
yeah,
We had
yeah.
such a bad issue with baby bunnies up here like 20 years ago that people would buy them for Easter and then they would let them go at the
yeah,
hospital and they let them go at the new hospital so much and they bred to the point where they were burying like digging underneath the foundation of the hospital. So they had to set traps to catch them all.
they do that shit here. That's why the chicks, the baby ducks, the rabbits.
Yeah, there were hundreds of them by the time they got them all.
Yeah, these parents get them for kids, little kids, thinking, oh, they can take care of this, it won't be much. But and then when it's not a baby no more, the kids
They
don't
don't want
want it.
them.
Right, and that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
I heard
Freaking that's all that this is all that governmental control bullshit.
that's
Mhm.
what it is. That is
And
it.
they let
That is all it
and
is.
There is no
They
bird
Is it
either
for
let
flu.
tariffs and
I mean,
stuff?
there
You
is
think?
bird flu. Don't get me wrong. There is bird
There's
flu.
no shortage.
However, they are
There's
trying
no
to
shortage.
control how many eggs are out there and how many birds you can get because
Uh-huh.
they want to control every fucking thing so that we are in need of them.
Like
wow,
if you
freaking,
want
that's insane.
if you want proof of that, just go to your grocery store. Now, I thought this was insane until I actually checked at my own local grocery store, and it is a fact. I heard a comedian uh making fun of this. Like there's supposedly a chicken wing shortage. Like East Coast Wings and different wing companies have gone way up on their price because there's a shortage.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to the grocery store, well, you can buy thighs and legs. There's
All day
shelves
long. What
full
happened to
of
their
them.
fucking wings?
Okay, chicken got 2 wings, 2 thighs, and 2 legs. How can there be a shortage on wings and I got plenty of thighs and legs?
Right? You tell me
Like,
what's
come
happened to them
on.
damn chickens. Cut it out.
It's insane.
They born without wings now.
And Bricken's right.
Yep.
They don't want eggs crossing state lines.
And they want these people that have their chickens at their homes and getting their
Yeah,
own
I
damn
got some
eggs.
parasites next door.
Yeah, they're trying to steer people that so they can go buy the damn controlled eggs.
Yeah, well,
I'm not.
I have somebody in my family, and I get a lot of folks. A lot of folks have. I grew up. We had no less than 20 chickens at a time on the farm. I mean,
Yep.
my mom knew which chicken quit laying eggs, and well, the hen that quit laying eggs was Sunday dinner. That's just the way
Sunday
it was.
dinner.
That's
There you
Sunday
go.
dinner.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
going to
if
say
you
this
ain't
too. Did
producing,
you hear about the lady
if
in the
you ain't
government?
producing, you got to go. It's just the
The
way it
lady.
was on the farm, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, this. See, I grew up in a time that if I explain, I'm sure some of y'all on panel probably grew up the same way I did with hogs and chickens and like
We still have them.
uh,
Cows.
they were food.
Yep.
That's
won't
what they are
pet.
here for us. We have cows, chickens, pigs,
I
you
grew
name
up
it.
in the city, so I can't say that.
I, I
I was
mean,
allowed 2 chickens, and they were my pets. 2
see,
out of
I
a
eat
no,
my
big old
pets.
flock.
I eat my
no.
I've
pets.
had pet
Nobody was
rats.
allowed to chop their heads off. They were mine.
Oh, come on.
What was that, babe?
Nope.
I'm gonna tell
Missed you.
another little story. Something Bella said earlier. Um,
Mhm.
Bella talked about having a gun pointed at her.
Hmm.
Um, Back when I was like 6 years old. Now we slaughtered hogs every couple years, and we always had 2 hogs at a time. And when we Papa brought a third hog in, we knew it was getting close to slaughtering time of one of those hogs. Um, and I made the mistake of naming one. Well, at the supper table, I mentioned a name. Daddy was like, "What you talking about?" And I mentioned
Not that.
a pig's name, and that was on like a Friday night. Well, Saturday was hog slaughter time. Well, the one I named was the one that was going to get slaughtered. And as a 6 year old, I was made to go in there and unalive the same hog I had named. I didn't want to do it, scared to death, turn around and look, and Daddy's got a gun pointed at my head. If I don't kill now, Daddy wouldn't have shot. I'm sure Daddy would not have shot me.
He's
Don't get it.
huge. He's huge.
But at that point in time, as a 6 year old, when
Hi,
you're
Flava.
told
Hey,
to
Flava.
unalive a hog,
Good to see you.
and you turn and look at your father, and he's pointing a gun at you, you really believe that man's going to shoot you if you don't shoot that hog. That's just the
Right.
way it was. So I grew up. You uh, Farm animals. I learned that day. Farm animals ain't pets. They are food. You don't name
Yep.
them. You don't become friends with them because at some point in time, they're
You're
going to be
going to
on
have to
your
kill it.
plate. They're going to
Yep.
be
Yeah.
on your plate.
Hey, Flava.
Hi,
Hey,
And that's
Flava.
Flava.
just, hey,
That's my
hey,
girl.
hey,
Sexy
Miss
woman.
Flavor. Hey, Flavor.
Flava,
That's just the way
Flava.
I grew up. I grew
Yeah.
up rather harsh. I get it, but I grew up in the very backwoods of Virginia. Like we 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 didn't get much from the grocery store.
Can I
We
ask you a question, Top Hats?
Yes, ma'am.
Is your father still alive?
No, my sister saw to it that he would be better off not alive.
Okay. Um. It. Okay.
I need a sister
Um.
like that.
Did you did you ever did you
Careful,
ever come
careful,
come to
careful,
terms and forgive him?
careful wishing that, Bella, because
Yeah, it's kind of
that's a hell of a thing to go through when you're
No,
16,
not really. I mean,
17.
just I'm just gonna
I
say,
Mm-mm.
spent I spent over 6 years of my life, or excuse me, well over 6 months of my life in a courtroom where lawyers were defending and trying to keep my sister out of prison. She was kept out of prison, thank
thank
God.
God.
But I'm
Thank
just
God.
saying, be careful, be careful with that, Miss Bella.
I'm just wondering, did you and your dad ever come to sorry? Did he ever say
No,
sorry?
see, that's why no, Panda, we didn't, and that's why
Sorry.
I'm not. I as one person that can honestly say, walking the face of this planet right now, I could care less whether I go to heaven or hell.
Right.
If I go to hell, if the devil is what everybody has said he is, then the devil will make sure my daddy opens the gates of hell for me, and I will do to that man for eternity what I couldn't do as a 6 year old. So I don't
hey,
fear
listen,
hell.
Right.
I
I
don't
hell's
fear
understand.
waiting
hell.
for me. He's waiting for me. That's for
I'm
I've
sure.
sorry,
always said
Flavor.
I've always said I'm never gonna die because hell don't want or heaven don't want me and hell's afraid I'll take over.
Right.
Hear that?
But me and my daddy, no, we never like no. My sister saw to it that he would be better off in the ground when I was late 16, early 17-year old.
I'm
Um,
sorry to hear that,
the
but I mean, I'm sure that
I'll just say this.
it was probably a
Pan,
relief for you guys.
I'll say this and we'll just leave it at that, and I won't go no further. The very last question I was asked in court by a prosecutor, he got up in my face and was screaming at me. Wasn't I pissed off and wasn't I upset at my sister for doing what she did? And I looked that man square in his eyes and I said, the only thing I'm pissed off is I didn't do it before she did.
Right. Hey, that part.
I hear you.
That
I do
part.
hear you.
Yeah, I get that one.
I mean,
And I'll
Well,
just
there
leave
you
it
go.
at that.
I hate
My-
that.
And
I
I'm
hate
not,
that
I'm not,
a lot
I'm
of
not
you
gonna go
have had to
I
go
ain't
through
gonna
that
go no
type
deeper.
stuff.
I ain't
You
gonna
know.
go no deeper. But the person y'all know, and I'm sure each and every one of these people on panel and every single one of these people in chat have been through their own struggles. Mine
Oh
ain't special.
Mhm.
Don't get it twisted. Everybody's been through their own hell.
Mhm.
But we never know. That's why I try to approach things the way I do.
Yeah,
And
you
I
never
You
know
carry,
what
and
somebody else is
you and
carry
doing.
Bella and
myself.
Alberta have been through
I
a
carry
lot.
myself a certain way online because of what I've went through. I don't
Right.
choose to do what some of these people do. And one of those people were mentioned in this chat or on this panel earlier is that they want to hide behind mental illness. Fuck
Mhm.
it. I've
No, Roger
been
Rabbit can't hide
locked
behind mental
away.
illness. You hear me? There is no
I
way
have
you're hiding behind it.
I have had another human being, another grown ass man, sign a
Mhm.
piece of paper that locked me away in mental institutions 4 times in my life. That they've said, young man, you're a danger to yourself and you're a danger to society. Thank God that man did that. And I try to handle and I carry myself a certain way, not because
Right.
of what I've been through, but because of what I've been through. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Because you're a
It
survivor.
does
I
make
don't
a lot of
hide behind
If
sense.
it
I
wasn't
don't
for,
hide behind shit.
if it wasn't for
I'm the
Mr.
way I
Bella,
am because of what I went
right.
through.
If it
Right.
wasn't for Mr. Bella, I'd probably be in the penitentiary right about now, honestly, and my kids.
And
But
I'm
other than that, I mean,
yeah.
I don't hide behind what I've been through. My dad was a son of a bitch and a drug addict. I'm the only one in my family that's never done any kind of drugs and never got any charges. But when he come home and was cocaine out of his head and held a piece of you to my head and said, I'd rather kill you, I said, motherfucker, pull the chamber because I got one too.
You know,
Well,
Bradley, I'm gonna say this. Your comment. I'm a product of my destruction. I chose to change me. My kids have never known violence.
Yeah,
I was an
my
extreme
son never
bad
knew either.
alcoholic. I have changed that. My kids know nothing about parent violence. My youngin has been spanked twice in his entire life. I don't have to. I
Right.
know, like, if I'm disappointed, twice in my son's life, I've told him I was disappointed in his decision making, and that
Mhm.
hurt him far worse than
Then any
any
spanking
spanking.
could. Yeah,
Yep,
for sure.
Oh yeah, have your mama look at
exactly.
you and say she's disappointed. If that don't bring you to tears, ooh wee,
That's what
you heartless.
that's what it
Or
took
that
my
you've
daughter
hurt
to
them,
stop doing drugs, you know,
or that they've hurt
when
you.
she was pregnant with her last baby. I told her, I said, I've never been so disappointed in my whole entire life than I am right now at you. And I'm not saying that's why she quit doing drugs, but I tell you, it had a good impact on her. Um, she said that she never wanted to disappoint me in life, and that was, one of the things that she did. That really disappointed me. That was actually the only thing she's ever done that disappointed me.
My
That might
sister's
have
been
been her
a my
bottom.
sister's been an addict most of her adult life, which I get it.
Right.
I don't like I can't even imagine the demons that she fights. My
I'm
sister never spent not one single night in a cell. During trial, all 12 jurors are bawling and crying. Um, it is what it is. But
right.
I'm sure she lived her life
It
fighting
is.
those demons. That's on her. I've tried to drown out the noise, and what I found was I used to drink to shut the noise up in my head. But the
Right.
more I drank, the louder it got. So the louder it got, the more I drank.
Right.
And it was a
Top
never
Hat,
ending cycle.
Top
I,
Hat's
f-
gonna
I feel
ask you
that
something.
I feel like talking about it is one of the best ways to help it. I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of I at this late stage in my life, I have
Mhm.
finally been paired with what I consider the right doctor, the right
Good.
Good. Good.
psychiatrist. Um,
But Top Hats, have you been
yes,
diagnosed with PTSD?
yes, I have.
Look into
I've
getting a
also been
serv-
diagnosed with 2 TBIs.
Look into
I've been
getting a service
diagnosed with
dog.
ADHD, and I'm sorry.
Look into getting a service dog.
I um
Uh,
Ms.
I
Alberta,
have
with all due respect, I had a Shih Tzu a few years ago that passed, and I cannot bring myself to get another animal. I just
Yeah.
well,
can't.
the reason I say that is because with my PTSD, which I have because of my childhood, I grew up in foster care. Okay. And that's where all of my abuse comes from. And the ladies on panel have heard it. And a lot of the others in the chat have heard a lot of it. But my Stella is a PTSD service dog. And since I have gotten her, like I used to go into the hospital constantly. Like I was in 2, 3 times a month with severe panic attacks.
I ain't never been in on my own accord, I'll tell you that.
No, but there were times where I would be that bad and other times where I wasn't. But since I've gotten Stella, I have not been in the hospital in over 6 years because she gets to me and distracts me before it even starts.
I'm glad you're back, freaking. Ow.
I
Yeah,
don't know
freaking
how
you would
these
have you would
dogs
have
can
been
do it.
fussing at me. Lord have mercy, freaking would have been fussing at me. Don't go back and listen, freaking.
But if you ever
Mm.
think about it, okay, these dogs can absolutely make a massive difference.
I mean,
Just look into it. Just
ooh, that's a
check
bad
into
choice.
He
what
doesn't
these
want another
dogs can
dog, hon.
do.
I just can't. I just like
Okay,
I lost one. I can't. I
I
just
get it. I've got one that we'll
that
be
was
losing pretty
the,
soon. So
my little Shih Tzu was like he
your
was the
best
greatest
buddy,
thing since white bread. You know.
what
I
they
mean,
call your spirit dog or your heart
no
dog.
doubt. And I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it. I miss him. I would love to. I'd love to be able to have that again, but there's just no way. I can't. I just can't
Oh, I
do it.
get it. I get it.
I've just dug my heels in and I'm like, you know what? I'm 61. I am just old. I'm stubborn. I'm set in my ways. And I
I'm still
just
over here
that
agreeing,
like
and I'm on mute. You hear me?
I
I'm
am
over here
not
agreeing
giving
and
in
on mute.
again. I am not giving in.
I was like, I was over here agreeing out the ass and everything. My ass was on mute.
And I'm so stubborn. Um like
That's ridiculous.
I'm supposed to be on 5 or 6 different medications, but I'm so stubborn and old school that I
Mm-hmm.
You don't take
refuse.
them.
So I'm unmedicated. And
Mm-hmm.
so when
I don't.
someone we were talking about
Daughter's
earlier
on the
in this
phone.
live that wants to go out there and do
My
really,
daughter's on the
really
phone and
stupid
she
crap.
is needing me.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Good night. Love you. Thanks for
Hello.
coming. I appreciate we.
Okay, you
We're
go
gonna
deal
All
get.
with
right.
your
I love you
daughter,
guys,
honey.
but I gotta
Love
go.
ya.
Love you
Bye.
I'm
Good
guys.
night.
sorry. All right. Good night. Sorry,
Bye.
guys.